Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control. Put me under a microscope and watch me take control. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down. So I'm gonna turn it all around. And dear God, save my soul, 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down. So I'm gonna turn it all around. Upside down. Upside down. Gonna turn it all upside down. And don't tell me that I need saving. Finally awake and living. Yeah. The pressure inside was building. I felt under attack. And now my mind's attacked. And I've chosen my path. I've chosen my path. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down. So I'm gonna turn it all around. And and dear God, save my soul, 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down. So I'm gonna turn it all around. Upside down. Upside down. Gonna turn it all.
All right, hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Bedlam Brigade. I am your dungeon master, Draconis, the level 1 DM. So, let me introduce you to the rest of our party, starting with Valen.
I'm Valen. I'm the stone-faced gnome.
All right, AB.
I am Kyrian, the elf wizard.
Okay, Loud Lion.
I am Perifer the Elf Monk.
Okay, Neku.
I am Magnus, the beardless dwarf.
Okay, and Just a Bug.
I am Aoife, the half-elven paladin of redemption / bard. Not enough of a bard to be a special kind of bard. Just a bard.
Gotcha. All right. So where we last left off, you guys were last following on Kyrian's lead to a possible treasure hoard at a tower in the middle of the ocean. You arrived at said tower and you found apparently an old wizard living in the tower, and actually knew Kyrian's father and said that his father died trying to retrieve a ritual that would achieve godhood. And in the process, he found out that that the father he knew for many years was actually a simulacrum. And he also Periphere also found a diary that also spoke of Kyrion's sister, who apparently at one point was here. So, we are still at the tower. You guys stayed overnight. You had a long rest, so everything's refreshed and recharged. What would you guys like to do?
That is a great question.
Yeah, where are we going anyway?
I have a few ideas.
So we'll say for the sake of brevity, you guys wake up the following morning. You guys meet at the bar, and you see the elderly wizard comes in, and he greets all you. So, did you guys sleep well?
Hi.
The bed was very comfortable. Thank you.
Good, good. Have some morning booze.
I love this guy.
Well, while we're here, I recommend we talk about what to do next. I believe I have a lead on what we might be able to do. But if anybody else has some business that we must attend, I believe we can do that instead.
I'm just here to get paid. That's all it is.
Same here.
All right, that seems fair.
Well, if you guys need a place to refresh and refill, or whatever it is you guys do on ships, there's a port. There's a large cluster of islands where people dock and regroup. It's about 6 days east of here, southeast.
Interesting.
I forgot what the name of it was.
All right. We'll get looking into that. Possibly.
And he'll actually mark it on your map. So if you guys decide to go there, it'll be there on your map.
Okay.
Neat.
Well, since we don't have anything else to do, I believe that we should go after a. Where did I write it down? I believe we should go looking for a certain warlock that managed to find something of interest to us. If we can find him, I believe. I forget. Was I told where Garfield was? Correct.
Yeah, he told you when you cast the descending spell, he was trapped inside a staff, being carried by a 8-foot tall halfling, wolf halfling.
Ubites.
Yeah, I say all that to the group. I'm trying to find there it is.
An 8-foot tall, partial wolf-like halfling, and Garfield is trapped inside the staff.
That sounds like fun. Let's do that.
All right. Well, this might be difficult. It might not be. But
Of course it will.
you speak truth.
Yeah, and you did get his name. His name is Rogel.
Rogel, that's what I was looking for. I couldn't find it anywhere in our messages.
Who's Garfield?
Garfield is the warlock that I was talking with. The one that seems to be trapped inside of a staff.
Okay.
Well, so we're the rescue party then?
I assume so. And if we manage to free him, he should be willing to take us to where we need to go. I do have multiple ideas to get him to do that for us.
Okay, so where are you guys going to find this Rogel?
Do we know where it is?
That is a great question. I'm gonna. Wasn't I told that he was he was heading towards Alborn?
Yeah, he was heading east. Well, you know that he was heading east, and that would bring him through Alborn.
Okay.
An 8-foot tall wolf halfling who bites should be pretty memorable.
Alright, there's no point doing that because you never get full price.
I guess that's what we should be doing. I do believe that is our best course of action. If we can manage to get this, then we can get allies to help us retake Alborn. In a way. So our question is, where do we go to? Heart.
Valen just gives this a very, very long sigh. And he says, Doc, resupply, look for rumors.
Aye?
That is a good idea, but where do we dock?
He looks
Can I
to
really go
the.
back
He
home?
looks.
He just
He,
told us about.
he points to the location on the map.
We
That's
could
not
go
bad.
there, but from what I've been told, he is heading to Alborn. He's heading east, which would take him straight through Alborn. But so
Is it really in our best interest to go back to Alborn right now?
Nah.
that's what I'm saying. We can't go back to Alborn.
And let's
So
go
I
to
guess,
this dock.
All right.
Out of character, I mean, what else do you want to do?
I'm
What else
trying
is there to do?
There's
I mean, the other two closest ports would be Scraggs End or Port Worth. I don't remember.
Worth
I
is
vaguely
over
remember
fire.
something bad happening at Port Worth.
Something very bad did happen at Fort Worth.
Yeah,
A pirate
pirates.
invasion. It's a pirate head. It is a pirate held town now.
Sounds pretty worth it to me.
All right.
So I mean, yeah, Damas is an option, but you have to travel in overland, and you have to leave your crew behind.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It's
what
going
do
to
you want to do?
Alborn or through Alborn to somewhere else.
I say we head to the port that we were told about.
I think
my vote.
I think he was referring to Korlheim.
I don't think so. This is somewhere else.
Okay.
I'm sure we could ask him.
Well, he did. He told to look on the map beneath the sea serpent.
Oh, that's White
thingy?
Island there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah. It's interesting either way.
Well,
Right.
in the end, Valen's just here to. Valen's not going to. Whatever you guys decide to do, basically. That was all out of
All
character.
right. Well,
So you guys got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So by the time you get there, you would have spent 12, 13 days worth of food. You are using crate food. Today,
Drac?
so yeah.
Drac?
Yeah.
Remember?
I just said
he just said that.
I just said that I remember that you're using crate food.
Sorry.
All right.
Well, I believe we should head to that port. You said you didn't know what the name was?
I forgot what it was. I don't get many visitors.
I can see.
Usually here by myself. All alone.
Oh, it's okay, old guy. Sometimes yourself is all you need.
Have you ever thought about getting a pet?
I can make a pet.
We thought about making a pet.
Cat? I don't know.
I do every now and then when I get lonely. I don't want to be alone anymore.
I
This is the
don't know
part where
what to
it
say
turns
just
into a
now.
horror movie. We have to escape the Mad Wizard's tower.
Fight the
Mad,
wizard.
lonely Wizard's tower.
He's so lonely.
We take him with us.
I don't know if it's a good idea to leave this tower unsupervised.
You know, maybe you can do the enchantments that are protecting the orb.
Perhaps.
Just-
there a way
just
that you
an
can
option.
Lock... Is there a way that you can lock this tower?
You can rock anything. It just doesn't mean that it's safe.
That is true.
Also for honest people.
You'd be surprised how many scallywags out here in the ocean. They just see a tower, they just come in, and then they just try to break in. I throw a couple of fireballs, they go running.
Surprising that they would make the journey all the way out here.
Just get passerbys to think that this is just easy opportunity.
I see. Well then. I do believe that, Huh.
Okay. Do you guys got any divination spells that would help you?
I wish I had scrying, but that's a level spell.
No. Okay.
I mean, I do
Like
as a ritual,
locate
but
objects within 1,000 feet. That's not particularly helpful here.
It's rude to me to ask of this, but Denevere,
Yes.
do you have a place, or do you have certain like a study room specifically for spells?
I got my library. Go look in there and see what I got.
I see.
Actually, what were you saying, Lala?
I do have a divination spell as a ritual, but I don't like using them.
Oh, you mean divination, like the spell divination?
I don't know what its name is, but one of the cleric spells is...
Yeah,
here it is, augury.
Ask your god if they know anything useful or something.
Yeah. Yeah, those are only like yes or no's.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
no.
don't like using them.
Bye.
I seem to misplace my spell book. I can't find it anywhere.
I would think it'd be more cause for alarm than you're acting.
So what?
Never mind.
Okay.
Actually, I might be able to help you with that. And then I am going to cast Locate Object.
Okay. You're going to...
I'm going to
Okay.
attempt to locate his spellbook.
Okay. You
Tap,
look
tap,
at...
tap, tap, tap.
You don't sense anything anywhere in the tower.
Is this tower blocked from divination means even within the tower?
No, shouldn't be.
Interesting. Your book does not seem to show up within the tower at all.
That's crazy. No one else has been here but me.
You didn't think the librarian made off with it, did you?
Who?
We had a visitor last night, and she was more than forthcoming, which is why I believe you
They
should
pushed
find
me
a
in
way
the fucking
to...
face.
Yeah,
You met the
hard.
librarian and it wasn't on stream? I really wanted to see that. I was looking forward to it.
No, so, Kyrian, make me an insight check with advantage.
That's a lot of. Okay.
Not really, it's disappointing.
Insight with advantage.
Just looking forward to it.
20.
Oh, you got it on the first try. Okay. So you think that it's strange that any wizard of any power would just lose their spell book and it not be at least in the general area.
Tell me, Denevere, I haven't heard your name in any of the studies that I've done, and usually somebody of your power, that what I've seen, would at least be recognized somewhat. Have you been living in this tower throughout all your life, or?
No, I ran with your father for a while. He was always the one in the spotlight. Apparently, whenever I did anything, he got the credit for it. I didn't mind, though.
Interesting. And you just lost your spellbook.
I'll find it. It just takes time.
Hey, Drac.
Yeah.
Would I know if my sister had the, had the magic to alter her looks?
Possible.
Drac?
Yes.
Just to confirm that the librarian already visited them.
Yes.
That's disappointing. I was really looking forward to seeing that.
Oh, sorry.
I was thinking you were going to do it on stream.
No, it was an after stream thing.
I was looking forward to it.
It wasn't very long.
Even still, it would have been really funny to see
Oh
it.
yeah, I saw it. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Let's see.
You just want to see me get punched.
I did,
am
yes.
Going to... So
And now I can't.
I'll go check the study to see if it's up there, and then I'm gonna go up into the study and then start ritual casting detect magic.
Okay.
And then once that's done, I'm going to come back down to Denevere. I couldn't seem to find it, and then look over Denevere to see if there's any aura giving off from the detect magic.
So the thing is, anyone that is magical inclined is going to give off an aura. So I need you to make an Arcana check.
Okay. 14.
You do know that there is a stronger aura than the around them than the usual standard magic caster would have when there's nothing active.
Interesting. Well, Denevere.
Yes.
It seems that your spellbook has do you mind describing it to me again? Maybe I can find out what it might be. Or maybe I cast the wrong incantation.
It was red with pages.
Okay. I might regret this, but I'm going to where are we currently?
You're all at the bar.
I mean, I did say Valen went into the library the previous night. You remember that, Drac, right?
Okay.
Never mind.
Well, I do believe, Denevere, that it's not a big deal. You have a keen mind to remember all your studies, correct?
Sure.
Maybe the
I'm
actually
old, but I ain't slow.
that's what I aspire to be. Could you maybe... Actually, that is a great question. Do you happen to have any scrolls on hand?
I don't have any scrolls myself.
Well, that is very confusing. I'm gonna pull out my spellbook,
Okay.
flip through a few things,
Okay.
and then eventually I remember I have the notes on cantrips in there. I'm gonna pull them out, put them in front of him, and say, "Can you help me with these? I've been having a few problems with them."
Okay. He looks. Okay. So that's the experimental cantrip book.
Yeah.
He'll take. He say it'll take me a little while to look at it. It'll take me a couple days to study it.
Interesting. All right. Well, if you will, I'm gonna hand them to him.
Okay.
And then, is there any moment where he turns his back?
You can get a moment for that.
Okay. Once he does that, I'm going to cast Dispel Magic on him.
Okay.
Specifically, not on any of his items, on him.
On him.
Yes.
Okay.
3rd level.
Got it. With that, you see the shape slowly change, and you see your sister.
Huh.
Oh,
I
clever.
thought something was up.
Well, you finally figured it out. It took you long enough.
Well, I had my suspicions since the beginning, since I have friends here, and I don't know where
Hey.
yours might be hiding, but...
Could you wait until I was done with breakfast? Fine, carry on. Carry on with your drama. Keep eating.
I'm surprised it took you so long.
I'm surprised that you tried to be a wizard. I thought you hated that stuff.
I do. But yeah, everything I said was true. Father's gone.
Why do you believe I should believe your words now? We're in this situation.
See, the old man actually died with father.
So you decided to take up his place in this tower?
Well, there's one thing that I have, brother, over you, is that I take responsibility.
Huh.
I'm here to make sure that no evil entity takes that thing and tries to seize it for himself.
Well, you see, instead of guarding it, maybe you should have been looking into ways to close it. Oh, wait, you can't. Because you're limited to very, very crude ways of magic.
You can spot all you want, brother, but I've already reached my peak. And you know what it's. Do you know what it's? What do you realize at the once you reach the top? What's truly important in life? What life is really is about. But so, what do you have to do? So
Well,
tell me, Kyrian, what have you been doing these past few months?
I could ask you the same thing.
Been going on about a business. I visited our brother in Elro.
Interesting. How might Taxian be doing?
He's actually doing quite well for himself. He's the ambassador for Elro to Fayadaya.
Huh. At least one of us is working hard.
Some harder than others. You've fallen behind.
Well, it might have took me, say, around 100 years to get caught up, but yes, it has been a difficult task to catch up.
It must be hard.
I'm going to look her in the eyes
Okay.
and then walk away.
Okay. Bye, brother.
And then I leave and go to the boat.
Okay.
What the fuck just happened?
Magnus is too drunk.
Anyways,
to
nice to
say
meet you
anything.
again.
What happened was a dick measuring contest.
I mean, you're not wrong.
That was
Yeah,
in
no.
character.
Well, we don't win from loss.
That was definitely a good old fashioned dick measuring contest.
Very elf thing to do.
So the rest of you are still free to stay as long as you wish.
I think I'm gonna finish breakfast and then it looks like we're heading out.
I'm gonna go make sure he didn't fuck up my boat, and then I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
I'm gonna need a lot more ale where that came from, Missy.
Valen is going to hold up a finger to stop Magnus and say, how much would it be to make a bottle that never runs out?
A bottle that never runs out of what?
Ale.
Ale.
Oh, ale. Are you telling? Who are you asking?
The lovely lady.
Who's very
Oh.
lovely and nice.
Oh, this lady?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
one that's giving us free alcohol.
oh, she's like, the bottles were already here. Make a persuasion check.
Me?
Yeah.
Yep. Didn't want to ask him.
Negative two.
That's yikes.
Yeah, Drax said I was okay with with a 6 and a 7.
Yep.
So I've got two negative 2s, guys.
Really
that's where's the
not
other
as
one?
convincing as Inky was.
And with that, she just smiles.
I think what my friend here is trying to ask is how much to buy one off of you?
That is what he
I got
asked.
the same thing.
I literally said, how much money would it be to make a
How
bottle
much
that
money?
never ran out? That's literally
To
what he
make
said.
one. To make one.
Should make one.
Yeah. She's a sorcerer. She can't make shit.
Okay.
So
That's all I needed to know.
just go ahead and take it.
Valen does exactly that and dips her at and gives the bottle to Magnus.
Matt just starts chucking down.
Hey, leave a little.
Ah,
It's a long trip.
so it is an running ball, but it can make up to 1 gallon a day.
Pardon?
It can make up to 1 gallon a day.
Nice. So it is actually a magic alcohol bottle. Okay.
Yeah.
I can make 1 gallon of wine a day. Forgot about that.
Alright, Valen's going to let Magnus get a rather nice drink and then he's gonna snatch it and take a chug himself as they begin to head to the boats.
Okay.
Hey, I wasn't done with that.
Yeah.
I think I actually got your name.
Who is that to?
The
Lady. Yeah.
Oh. Tanya.
Tanya. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure's mine.
Good job winning that ego contest, miss. And he
Yeah.
would just like start tumbling down.
Valen speaks up to her and he says, "Yeah, I mean, she pretty much won that battle. I wonder who will win the war. Want to take bets? 5 gold on the lady."
Oh man, that's not fair.
I'm inclined to agree with you.
So Piripir, you know that her ancestry is the golden dragon.
Anyhow, let's get out of here.
I thought you liked underdogs, Magnus.
I do, but there's a difference between an uphill battle and a battle that's not even worth fighting for.
Valen hands the bottle back.
Mag just starts drinking down.
Poor Tyrion.
I'm not there. I'm not gonna contest it.
Can I do have to ask one question just out of character.
Yeah.
Was the punch a good one?
It was a good punch.
It did 10 damage. It was a pretty good one. Although she had to try twice.
Yeah,
Okay.
The armor blocked one. I made sure it hit.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
At least thank you.
Some poetic justice.
Okay, so you guys all head out to the boat. Okay, I was really hoping that you would start a fight. I have a full character sheet for her.
Oh, I wanted to so badly. I don't think you understand.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't have helped you, though.
Why is that? Why'd you
you...
want to start a fight with her, huh?
That's a question that you gotta ask Kyrian, not me.
Well, Kyrian hasn't told Valen any of this, so I can't really ask.
Fallon hasn't been asking questions.
Valen isn't the type to ask questions. He just
There you
gets
go,
shit
yeah.
done.
Tyrion is not the type to give answers willingly.
That is very true.
Yeah.
Even when the party needs to know it.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, we
He's the
need
one.
to go. It's like primary.
Hey, we need to
mission,
go
and
to
he's
this tower. Why?
like-
I'm gonna say yes.
I did say I would tell you guys when we got here, and lo and behold, I did tell you guys when we got here.
Because the reason was actually very, like, he didn't have an actual reason. He just wanted to go to the tower to collect his
Yeah.
inheritance.
The reason was you didn't know.
His inheritance wasn't even money. It was just a portal.
And we can't even move the portal.
Anyway.
And the old man was a lady. What is happening?
Everything I know
I
is
really messed up.
The world's gone flip side.
Anyway, moving on. We're all on the boat. Where are we going?
Okay.
Well, now my plans might change. We might want to go elsewhere.
Okay.
Elril. What was it?
Perhaps.
No, things you got the one island on the way. Rogel's heading east, so east of Alborn. So Avahanna or even Feodaya or Scragg's Inn might be on the places to go.
So with Garfield, he's trapped in the staff. We have to kill the guy holding the staff?
No,
and
we
bring
just gotta
him
get the
to
staff
right?
from him.
But we could kill him.
We're probably going to kill him because we don't have any stealth people to steal staff.
Well, I
Yeah,
do
that's
have a way to
definitely-
hold him.
I'm a little bit stealthy.
Valen is just going to pull her hammer off her back and put it over his shoulder and say, "Stealth is for pussies."
Well, that's one way
Well,
to go about it.
It's the right way to go about it.
Well, it's all your guys. It's all your choice to choose where we go next. I've been calling the shots for a bit too long.
Valen just gives a long, long sigh.
All I know is he's going east, yeah?
6
I don't know
days
where his
travel,
destination is.
we restock,
That's true.
we sell.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that plan.
So whoever's guiding the boat, give me some navigation checks.
I am the mate of the first.
I am going to be attempting to learn.
Okay.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
That's a
I am
nice
the
one.
master navigator.
Guidance.
None will.
Actually, we'll just have one. Actually, just give me a ship roll from every party.
Okay. To the next person.
I don't even think I'm needed, but I'll do it.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, someone has to cook the food once I've created it.
that's right. You got to make it tolerable. You see, and you just made the food tolerable.
Swear to God, if you burn
That
my
plus 3 to
goddamn
Neku.
steak.
Plus 3 to Neku, and that is for the if anyone else rolls.
Do I have to roll?
Yeah, everyone.
What do I roll?
What is your job?
I think I'm like the bookkeeper or whatever.
No, everyone has a role.
What
Yeah.
was my role? I forget.
You forgot your role.
Good job.
Was I the quartermaster or the?
I think so. Yeah.
One person had to roll intimidation, and that's all I remember.
That was
Eva.
Alfie or Eva.
Oh yeah, Eva.
Roll your intimidation.
I already did.
You did?
It was a 17.
Oh yeah, let's see it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Right top.
All right.
Survival?
Good enough.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right. So far it looks pretty good. You guys rolled fairly well, even though even though that the food could have been better.
Wow.
Could have been better.
We should have hired a better cook.
Hey,
So you
Right,
guys,
just drinking beer. Quite a beer all with
actually,
it.
I would like for whoever's so I would like for Parafear to make a perception check, and whoever is proficient in perception to make a perception check.
Ooh.
Well,
Not me.
that's a whiff.
Wait, I have a 13 now. It's better.
I have a 19.
Oh, you have a 19. Okay. So one to the south of you, Kyrian, you actually point out to the rest of the group an island. 1 second. So in player's handout, I got a nifty new section called. 1 second. There you go. There's a new section called points of interest.
mm-hmm.
1 second. So all that. So this is what you point out to everyone.
Oh wow.
Oh, how did the rest of us miss that?
Menacing.
Well,
Oh,
it's
wow.
farther to the south. So it was farther to the south, and you guys almost missed it.
Oh, this is really something. Huh.
Who's putting all this shit in the ocean?
That's a good question. Okay.
So
How
so
does people see it? Jeez.
yeah, you actually got off course just a little bit, and you went a little farther south than you needed, but you were able to course correct and get back on track, and you eventually make your way to the islands. And as you get there, it is a large set of islands, and there are ships all over the place. And you see all kinds of ships. You see pirate ships with merchant ships. You see mercenary ships and naval ships all together. Apparently, this seems to be some kind of neutral zone.
Interesting.
And there's just a giant network of islands. In fact, the place is so large, it's not. There isn't a map large enough for me to show it. There are just going to be portions that you have access to.
Okay, so it's not going to be an Underdark. Good.
Nope. So let me see. So I would like for Parafear and Aoife to give me navigation and intimidation checks to see if you can find a place to port. Okay. So it takes you a little longer. So actually, and who wants to give me a perception check? Whoever's proficient with it. Okay. Oh, that's much better line. Okay. So despite you being because you guys entering this area for the first time, you guys feel a little bit
Tap, 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 tap.
intimidated by all the naval ships around here, and you just like not sure what the protocol is or what you're supposed to do, and it's kind of hard to ask someone when there's no one near to ask. And you and Parafear, you just spot a ship leaving a dock, and you just manage to squeeze in and come in right behind it.
Nice.
1 second. So, making sure everything's kosher. Okay, so
It's like getting a parking spot right in front of the target.
Yeah. make sure everything's perfect here before I move you over. Yep, everything looks good. All right.
Click.
So you guys make your way over and you make your way out onto the docks.
Oh, we're up here.
This is a cool place.
Tap, click.
This is very. Never seen a place like this before.
So we're here to resupply and sell our plunder, yes?
I believe that is the ideal.
Yeah, and as you guys come into port, you notice that there were a lot of eyes watching you come in. Is probably mostly because they haven't seen you guys around here before, and you are a bit of an odd group.
I accept that.
Take offense to that.
Velen is carrying the crate of saffron off with them.
Oh, okay.
Don't drop that.
Yes, be very careful with it. It's very expensive cargo.
I think she is.
I'm going to be holding on to. I guess I'll hold on to the gems in the bag of holding.
Okay.
I don't even remember what all we got.
10,000 gold pieces worth of gems, and then another 10,000 gold pieces, I think.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
remember,
I
go ahead.
can't split the money until we sell it because you don't get what the wholesale price is.
Yeah. So and remember, just remember on the gems, resurrection costs are 10 times more.
We
So-
agreed we were going to save them for a resurrection track.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you guys are on the island. You're free to go about. And immediately you do see one public place near the docks. There is one large hut, which is surprisingly close to you, but surprisingly far at the same time. And you do see a network of huts throughout the entire island chain.
I'm just gonna do a general perception check to see if there's somewhere where I can sell this. Oh.
Valen's blind.
And despite what the map shows, there are a lot of people on the island here. You're just a little confused on what the protocol is around here because you're not used to this hodgepodge of culture just coming in together in this one place. And you're actually getting like good, evil, lawful, and chaotic all in one place.
Like New York.
Valen's just gonna follow the group then.
Good analogy.
All right. It's best to stick together.
Yes, that's
Hello.
something we can do
So-
often like this.
So what is there around here? I guess it's best to ask some prying eyes. You see, I don't know about all of you, but I could use some stock up on magic paper and other forms of magic.
Yeah, wizard stuff. I gotcha. And Magnus just like walks up to the hut.
Okay. So as you go there, as you look inside the building, it is a tavern of sorts. There are many different types of people in here. Second. That. One thing I'm.
Hey, I recognize that guy.
So you go in.
Guess we all managed to find our way inside.
Yep. All right, so you all managed to find your way inside with a lot of different people in here.
Very interesting.
So who's doing what?
Go up to the barkeep and go, pardon me, we're new around here. Where might we be able to offload some cargo?
Oh, you're here to unload some cargo? Oh, you unload everywhere. This is the 24-hour bazaar. And he will actually point out the windows. He'll say, "See all those ships out there? They all got stuff to sell and money to trade."
So the personal shop opening.
Interesting.
Everyone here buys and sells. So what he's saying to you is that it's like an open flea mall, and every ship is a stall.
Okay.
So actually, 1 second.
Anyone want some saffron?
Yeah. I was literally about to be like, so anybody want to buy some saffron?
Actually, first I want Valen to make a persuasion check with disadvantage -5.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Okay.
We're gonna get stabbed.
Oh no.
You couldn't even get anyone to look at you.
Why are you making the person with -2 and 2 stats make the rolls, guys? Seriously.
You're the one carrying the box.
Volunteered.
Yeah, I'm carrying the box
Yeah.
because I'm the one with
Magnus.
the strength.
Magnus sighs, and he just like stands on the box as an announcer and says, Here all, we got some of this glorious spices for sale, folks. Some saffron, deep from the sea. Anyone want any?
Make me a persuasion check.
Guidance.
That's a 20.
Okay. Okay, so who was saying this? I forgot. Who's saying
Magnus.
this? Magnus. So, and you are the Duragar, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, you see a halfling female of sorts. She says, "Saffron, eh? How
That'd be
much?
your-
And how much?"
Ooh, saffron is worth its weight in gold. How much are you willing to offer for this much?
Well, how much is the weight?
Worth about 15 on 1,500.
That's what the lovely lady says, ma'am.
Well, aren't you full of energy over there?
I'm a people person.
I can tell. Your exuberance is radiating.
Mm.
So,
Don't mind her, miss.
well, look, we're out here in the middle of nowhere. You're getting a sell now, get money now kind of deal. I'll give you 1,000 for it, as long as it proves to be legit.
As long as it proves to be legit, how will you be able to test that? I can tell you straight up right now, it's already legit. How about 1,200?
Persuasion check.
That's a 17.
17. She's like, all right. I have to inspect it first.
Very well. And he hops off the box and opens the crate.
Okay, she looks at it, inspects it. She says, "Okay, how about you? You and someone else take over to my ship?" And she'll point out her ship is across the way. Take it over there and just tell them that. Actually, what is this? What is this girl's name? One second. Astala.
Astala.
Send you.
I will
Is
very
this,
much.
now, is this your guys' first time in Brownport?
That it is. We just arrived port today.
Do you know why they call this port Brownport?
Is this gonna be a shit joke?
No, because it's always sunshine and there's no one that doesn't get burnt.
Well, I'll be the testament of that,
There.
miss.
So, and with that, Herefear,
Hmm?
you get, and the guy actually next to you, he actually looks at you and says, so, is that your ship over there?
Does he point at my ship?
Yep.
Yes, it is actually.
Well, hello, I want to introduce myself. My name is, Darren Casto. How you doing?
How do you spell that?
Darren Casto. DARENCASTOW.
Well, pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Perifer, and this is my crew. And then I motion to the rest.
I see. Well, you guys are an eclectic bunch.
Something like that.
So I couldn't help but take a look at you and see that you've had so much training in your life.
What do you mean by training?
Which monastery did you train at?
Ah. Well, I was trained in the technique of the way of the open hand.
Oh, really? I actually had training in it myself. Except I was taught by my mentor in Alborn. I actually grew up there. Actually, I grew up there, and that was before the all the slavery trade came. After that, I decided I wanted to leave.
Yes, I've seen Alborn. It's still nice, but the slavery is a little bit off-putting.
Yeah, I hadn't been there. And have you been there recently?
Yes, within the last month, actually.
Oh, how are things going on over there?
Ah,
Oh no. Oh no.
well, there's your average city problems, but everything seems to be going fine so far, as far as I can tell.
All right.
I have to make a deception roll for that one.
Okay, go ahead.
Just normal city problems. Nothing too bad.
Yeah.
Maybe a demon invasion or two.
Okay. He seems to buy it. That's good. I've been hoping to go back and meet my own mentor. It's been a long time. But look, I don't want to beat around the bush with you too much. I actually represent a group of mercenaries.
Oh,
Yeah. So I lead a group of Sternguard mercenaries. We actually have groups all over the world. And I was seeing you. You were a bit light on crew, and I don't know if you have any need for any mercenary crew or for my talents. But the thing is, our current employers, well, they had their boat run aground on a reef, and apparently they can't make it. So they can't make it. That means we're up for hire. I was wondering if you guys were looking to hire a platoon.
well, what exactly is your rate?
The cost is he'll give you the rate.
Do we have enough space on our boat to fit a platoon of mercenaries? And what will we do with them? In the
So
immediate sense.
he'll state the cost is 460 gold a month.
And how many of you are there exactly?
A platoon is about 40.
Oh,
They have their own boat.
No, well, the thing is, you guys do have room on your boat because you do have an entire deck that was meant for
Storage.
rowing.
Oh yeah.
We've pretty large amount of space.
Yeah. So you got that. And you know what? I actually got a friend that could I actually know people on the island that could actually work on your boat for you. I can actually have them cut you a rate deal and
Drac,
upgrade it for probably about 2,000 gold.
Drac,
Yes.
how much would it be to get food to feed such a large crew?
How much would it be? So
Because I'm pretty sure create food and water can't do that amount.
yeah, it would
I can
help.
only do up to like what, 5 people?
I mean, I can cast it multiple times.
True.
Yeah. It just means if you have to do anything that day, you're gonna be short on spells.
Mm.
So we'll cross that road if you guys decide to hire them.
So if we do hire them, it'll be a good idea to get some food, just so that if we're expecting a fight, then I can forego creating food for that day.
Yep. So basically, to hire him and his troop will cost you 460 gold a month, and he can talk to some people to help get your ship upgraded for you at a cut price of about 2,000 gold.
We don't really have the gold for that, though, honestly.
We just
It
got
seems-
paid gold. I just told
That
you.
was what, 1,200, right?
Everyone
Yeah, and
got
you guys-
2,490 gold.
Yeah,
For each of us.
yeah, for each of you.
Oh.
Either way, this seems impractical to me.
Yeah, I
I
don't
mean,
like it.
we'll
I
need.
just don't trust it.
We're gonna need troops to take back Alborn, but we're gonna need more than a platoon, and we'll have to hold on to these guys for a while before that actually happens. This doesn't seem practical to me.
And we need to first do this, so maybe we keep in contact with
I
them
was about to
later
say,
than hire.
You know, right now we're not exactly looking for a lot of crew. However, my wizard here, and I'm gonna bring Kyrian over, he's a pretty smart fellow and he can send messages long distances. I'll keep your name in mind, and if ever, somebody dies or, we just need a little bit of help, I'll contact you and we'll work something out.
Okay, well, look. We're not going to be able to hold our services for you. So,
I understand completely. If you're in the middle of a job and we call, then that takes precedent.
okay. Well, look, Mr. Parafear. I wish you guys good luck.
Same
Same to you.
and I shake his
If I
hand.
see anybody who really needs some muscle, it looks like it. I pointed me away.
All right, I think we're
Done with that little discussion.
now we have to bring the saffron to the ship, right? How many people are going with that?
No, so yeah, it is done. You guys take the time to do it.
Oh, I thought that they were gonna get mugged.
No.
Yeah, that really sounded like a setup to me.
No, actually, with the you guys chit chat with the locals and everything, and you realize that the guy that runs the island holds this place as a permanent truce area. No one really screws with anyone under penalty of death. So the rules here are pretty harsh, but the harshness of the rules keep everyone in check.
Touche.
Hmm. Drac,
Yes.
Mithril is
So-
800 GP and it's non-magic, right?
As long as that's what it says in the book.
And so, just out of this, it's a light flexible metal that goes under clothes. And it doesn't impose disadvantage, according to what I've read.
Okay, so what are you trying to make with it?
Is this something I would be able to wear while sleeping?
If it's plate, no.
It still has the same properties, like you can't take a long rest in certain forms of armor. But it doesn't impose this disadvantage.
It says it's a light flexible metal that goes
Yes,
under
but-
clothes.
But it's still an armor.
But it goes under clothes, which would mean it would probably be fairly comfortable.
I imagine this comes from.
It still it still follows
Something else.
all the other rules of armor.
Okay, so, alright. That's all I wanted to know. I wanted to check your ruling on that. All right.
And just making sure we each got 2,490 gold and 6 silver, right?
Yep.
Yep. And whatever the split is on the 1,200 saffron. So.
Yeah, I added that together.
Oh, you did? Okay.
All right. Well,
That's why we're waiting.
if I
Okay.
know what I'm gonna do,
Drac,
nobody else is.
Yes.
would I be able to sell my shield, my +1 shield, and get around 600 for it?
Now, what does a plus? Let's see. Plus. Okay.
It's 800.
Yeah. Gotcha. 800. Actually, armor's a little bit more. So you would probably. Armor is actually a little bit more expensive than the weapons. So you could probably get 800 for it.
Okay. And so I have 3,200. That's enough to get a +2, yes?
Yes, it is.
All right, I'm going to get a +2 shield.
Okay, I need a investigation check. However you want to do it.
I am going to ask our person who has very good investigation if they'd be willing to help me with this. Hey, can you help me find this?
Which is who? Me?
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah, it's you.
Actually, that follows up on what I was gonna do. Hey, Drac.
Yes.
I am going to investigate each ship's cargo one at a time with Arcane Eye.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go through every ship and see what it has.
It's a lot of ships.
Probably the ones. Are there any ports that look like more reserved than others?
Make me an insight check.
Okay. Actually,
I
let me
feel
see
like this
what.
is a bad idea.
I'm gonna use my 17 on that, so it's a total of 19.
Okay. Let me see. You do see one island where there are some bigger ships.
So,
Okay.
also, I'm not sure if I can do that, but guidance there.
Okay.
So, are we able to find the shield?
Well, hold on. He has to do his
I
investigation.
still have to do things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is with the arcane eye. So, go ahead and give me a general perception check with your arcane eye.
Perception check.
Yeah.
So with my perception, I'll use the 11 plus 5 plus
Okay, so-
3 from the
okay.
guidance.
Okay, so that's 19. Okay, so what are you looking for to see if you can find it? Besides, well, you can't really just tell what a shield is with an arcane eye. A shield's a shield.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't detect magic, but I'm just looking for like anything. Essentially, if I find a ship that is transporting things that I would know to be for magic use, I would then go and look into it further to see if they have any other forms of items. Like maybe they have armor, or they have cloaks, or different things.
Okay, you managed to spot. Well, you use your arcane eye, and you go into one, and you manage to see inside one galleon. They actually specialize in arcane regions. So,
Okay.
and then they seem to be taking it. So, from what you know of how magic stuff works in Gabrielle, it's mostly pick up in Gabrielle, export it back to the mainland.
All right.
So yeah, the whatever ship that is, it's probably heading back to the mainland.
All right. And it has arcana regions and things that I might need.
Yeah, probably.
Did it have a shield or any form of magical armor?
There are you look on every ship, there are shields and weapons and such everywhere.
Okay.
So you have to do an actual investigation check.
Yeah, I'll have to go and ask. Well, I managed to cut down the number of ships that we will have to ask
So-
around for, but
Since
We
since
could
you were
maybe
successful at isolating some top-notch ships, and you're weeding out a lot of the weaker ones, you can do it with advantage.
the investigation.
+1. I know it's not much, but that's guidance for
Hey,
you.
never know.
It's not much, but it's honest work.
One more.
That's right, advantage.
Okay. Okay.
17.
And you do manage to find one captain. And he's able to accommodate your needs for the shield. That's what you're looking for. And you can find paper and whatever and ink.
I
As well.
had a thought.
I'm just quickly. I'm not done. Sorry.
Yeah.
So this is related.
Valen is going to look to Magnus and give him an elbow because he's the talker. Just see if you can talk them down. It's unlikely, but
Very well.
Okay.
And
So
there's a
Magnus
guidance for
is
you.
going with Kyrian.
Okay, well, I'm going to buy about 1,600 gold pieces worth of magical paper and ink.
Okay.
So,
Also, I just wanted to spitball something here. Concerning Darren, what if we hired him and his mercenary crew to just fuck some shit up of the Onyx Flames? Just wreak some havoc on them and their devils.
send them to the
plans.
halflings?
Do we have a spare ship for him?
That we do not.
So Neku, roll persuasion. You have a +3.
Yeah. So Parafear, if you were to hire these guys, you would get a platoon squad and him as a retainer if you were to hire them yourself.
I'm down for getting help.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll roll the persuasion.
Yeah.
Just because I really. So 14.
No. So with the 13, you can knock
14.
off about, with 14 you can knock off about 200 off the price.
So it's 2,800.
I believe it was yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So you would get Darren Casto as your personal retainer, and the platoon would follow him under your orders. Parafear, if you wanted to buy these guys outright.
Right.
Okay.
On the subject of shields, Valen, if you're looking to get rid of that thing, I kind of hold up mine. That's just a piece of metal. I got coin now.
Oh, she's talking about the +1 shield.
Yeah. So you can sell it to Aoife.
Oh, sure. Just give me 800 gold and it's yours.
Done.
Yep. So
Sweet.
Okay. I'm going to. So let's see. Shield.
Actually, are there any mages, Drac, that I can spot?
that's a separate investigation, and that's
I
gonna
know.
be a pretty tough roll. So you can go ahead and roll, but it's gonna be tough.
Perception or investigation?
Investigation.
Okay. So I don't have anything to help this. 19.
19. Okay. There aren't any mages, but in the in the steward's hut, he does have seers.
Seers.
They are more nature based magic, but it's like nature and clerical based magic rolled in together.
Okay. So I'm assuming that means that they can't sell me any spells.
Probably not, but they might be able to meet other needs. You don't know.
If they have any other needs. Oh yeah, how many days have it been since we left the tower?
I believe about 6.
Okay, because I'm still working on the elixir of health.
Okay. So Parafear, have you decided what you want to do yet?
I don't know if we need the crew with us. What I kind of want to do is just sick them on the Onyx Flame.
Well, they can't get there by themselves.
Right.
So like, I'll go ahead and show you. 1 second.
Regular potion of healing is 2d4 plus 2, yes?
For normal?
So
Yeah.
you will get that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they have their own rules on what you do with them, which I would inform you later.
And these are just people to command, basically, just platoon, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Drag, am I able to look for a +2 bow, a longbow?
Okay, +2 longbow. Yeah, you can look for that.
Would that be investigation as well?
Yep.
I'll help you with that. Because you helped. Oop.
Okay. Yeah, you can find that.
How much would that be?
So, 3,200 gold.
How much can I sell my longbow for? My +1 longbow.
Longbow, for 800 on a good roll. If not, it'll be about 600.
So that's a persuasion check, Niku.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna try to persuasion that.
+3.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
So
Yeah,
you'll get.
I'll 3,300.
And you
in
can
total.
persuasion that too.
Okay,
To get
I'm
it a
gonna try
little.
and persuade. Yeah, I'm gonna persuasion the price down a little bit lower.
10. It's a 10.
So much for the good rolls so far.
Oh, you got 800, so you could actually afford it. It's up to you, Drac.
So okay, so you got 800 plus. What are you trying to get them to lower the price?
Yeah, I was trying to lower the price.
It was a 10.
How much are you? How much do you have to spend on it?
I have 33 in total. That's how much I could spend on it.
Oh, 33. So you got 3,200
Okay.
Yeah, it was just a persuasion to see if he could get.
to get it lowered. Not with that.
I thought as
Okay.
much. But yeah, you got your +2.
Alrighty.
Alright, so I've got some potions of healing. I got a new shield. Got my plate armor. There's no point in upgrading that. Yeah.
Actually, and Darren Casto will say, well, I actually also say to you, Parafear, you know, and the steward is actually and the steward of the islands. He's actually looking for someone to handle a problem with him over at that. I'm not sure. Have you seen that giant skull island to the south?
Yes, we passed it a little bit on our way here.
Yeah, apparently, he wants to be able to take that and use that for himself. I don't know much about it, but he's looking for someone to clear whatever's in there out.
Interesting. Thank you.
No problem.
What does everybody else think about hiring the mercenaries? I'm kind of for it, honestly.
What are we gonna send them to do?
Yeah, I agree. We don't have anything for them to do.
Yeah, but it'd be good to have extra, combat prowess on the boat. You never know when you need a bunch of people to hit things hard.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
got your own money. I mean,
if people are really for it, I'll put a little bit towards it. But
It's not
just
about
be
that, I'm
aware
just
of
curious
that.
what everybody else
That's
thinks.
yeah, that's all.
That seems like a money sink.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna thank him for the.
it would be
the
handy
information
when
and,
we get attacked when we're on the ship.
relay that to the.
I won't deny that, but that's just it.
Yeah, I don't think it's a necessity currently.
So
But I will. I am interested in the Skull Island stuff.
Aye.
yeah,
Well,
let's
that's
just
a good idea.
completely avoid doing anything relating to the city that's currently under demon rule, and just let's go fight some monsters and get some money.
And let's also not forget the reason why we're in this whole mess is because we decided to help out some person that wanted to take control of some other place.
So
On the flip side, it's always good to make a friend. We can at least hear him out.
yeah, let's go beat up shit on Skull Island.
Let's go beat up shit on Skull Island.
That was all out of character, by the way. Valen of course wouldn't say any of this. I'm
Tyrion
speaking
would
out of
definitely mention. Tyrion would definitely mention the bit on helping somewhat powerful people,
Yes, and whose fault was that? Gives him a side eye.
and that's why I don't want to make a mistake again.
I could go either way.
Valen lights a cigar and then offers one to Neko.
Magnus takes a cigar and just lets it up.
It's a good thing we're not
We
paid
can
by the
always-
hour, eh, Magnus?
We can always go and ask.
Oh yeah, we still get paid, don't we?
We did just get 2,000 gold.
We just got paid.
Oh damn.
I say we just go talk to the mayor guy and then figure it out from there.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
I say we just go talk to the mayor guy and then figure it out from there.
We'll go talk with him.
Okay.
Alright, you're gonna just copy and paste our tokens down there? Because we don't know where it is.
Okay. 1 second. Let's get you guys gathered up. 1 second. Where are you guys?
Tavern.
We're also in the tavern.
Yeah, no, yeah, I got that. I got to find all your tokens, get you guys gathered up. I see 4 of you. Don't see a 5th one. There you are. Is that? There we go.
Everyone.
Copy. Paste. Boom.
Has anyone else noticed the Squid Island down south?
I have as well, yes.
Well,
Interesting.
now that you mention this,
Anyway.
I'm
Let's
sure there's a perfectly reasonable and scientific explanation for all of this.
let's
great
let's
DM.
Yes.
As we walk past that giant squid thing in the center aisle, might I be able to just give it a quick look-see-daisy with maybe a spell or two?
Okay. What do you want to do?
Detect magic on it.
Okay, take magic. You do sense 2 sources of magic coming from the eyes, but the rest of it seems as motionless as it appears on the map.
What kind of magic?
Evocation, actually. Surprisingly enough.
Laser eyes.
Yep, laser eyes.
Interesting.
sounds like that's probably their punishment system.
Might be.
Anyway,
You'd be surprised what spells count as evocation.
I know.
anyway,
It could be healing laser eyes.
anyway,
Healing is evocation.
And in this edition.
Yeah.
anyway. Let's do the brilliant idea and let the wizard, who has a habit of negotiating with spells, do the talking.
I like it. Because if he gets
We
stabbed,
can go down the. I have banishment. I can do that.
See?
Yes,
See?
you can nope yourself out.
Yep, alright. You'll do the talking. Go right ahead. We're right behind you.
We're waiting outside, aren't we?
Yes.
I really
Go right
think we should
outside.
have maybe the talkers
and,
do the talking.
As you guys approach the large hut, there are 2 guards at the door.
Are they menacingly?
They look serious and they're looking at you because you guys are approaching them.
They're very menacingly.
We are here to see the job about the Skull Island.
All right, go on in. No funny business. We'll be watching you.
Aye.
No worries, sir. I'm all about funny business.
And we go in. Parafear goes first.
Okay.
All right, Parafear going. So Parafear. First thing you notice when you come in, there are 3 giant barbarian-looking dudes sitting at the table, and they're just eyeballing you guys as you guys come in. Actually, and the larger one on the north of the table says, "You there, come here."
Me?
He's apparently looking in your direction.
I'll walk on over then.
Yeah.
Fear no man.
All right. So, who are you, and what's your people's business here?
My name is Perfect. This is my crew. We
That's a
heard about
mighty soft voice you got there.
part of being an elf.
That's true.
Anyway, we're here about a job concerning the Skull Island.
So, what do you want to know about it?
Well, exactly what the job is.
Well, right now, it's the problem is it's overrun with skeletons. Every time we send a force in there, they gets repelled and killed. And the boss's seers think that there's a structure underneath that we can make use of in our trade.
So you want us to go in, clear out all the nasties, and then hand it over, correct?
That's right.
And what of payment for the job?
The payment is 15,000 gold if you can get it done quick.
I will convene with my crew and get back to you. And I'm
Okay.
gonna give him a slight nod and walk back.
Okay.
Did they hear all of that, or do I have to re-explain it?
Both.
So what happened?
Long story short, the Skull Island is inhabited by skeletons. They want us to clear it out, hand over the island, and we get paid 15,000 gold.
Valen
you
just
mean you-
laughs.
So you mean you're telling me that the Skull Island has skull on it? It's run by skeletons.
Yep. Apparently.
So
Valen is laughing for a different.
It's a themed encounter.
Valen is actually laughing for a different reason, and a certain paladin probably knows why.
oh, I know why already. That's a thing.
I mean, there's always the slight problem that this just becomes Outborn all over again.
So you're gonna go through your life, always comparing things to your previous mistakes.
And I will continue to do so until there's more information to verify I am wrong.
Then I guess you're just going to always make mistakes.
Well, by all means, if you want more information, go talk to the big man. But that's what I heard.
Do you not see the size of him?
Do you not see the size
Yeah,
of those
I went up
skeleton
there.
skulls?
I'm not much bigger than you are.
Actually, how tall are you, Parafear?
Oh.
Everyone's bigger than me.
5'9".
A 5'9"?
Yes.
I'm 6'1".
Rip.
And I said, "You're not. You're taller than me. Go over there." More information. That's on
Yes,
you.
the Parafear's fists are much busier.
Good sir, a quick question about this building that you are after, or this construction. Do you have any idea what it might do?
It might stand there.
I like this guy.
That's just a guess on my part.
All right. I go back to the group.
Does it look like I have the keys to the kingdom here?
Here's how I'm thinking about it. It's a lot of coin. We can do good things with coin. Doesn't sound like it's going to take too long. Maybe a day, maybe 2. An ancient ruins full of skeletons might be full of nice things that we can trade for knowledge. This is what we're kind of after. They don't seem to be interested in that thing.
You never said we couldn't loot the place.
Aye. I just want a structure. Whatever we find in it, it's ours.
It's just skeletons. How hard could that be?
Well, it could be very big skeletons.
I have.
You can turn a dragon into a skeleton. Can it still breathe fire?
I doubt it.
I don't know. I think dragons really make sense in the first place.
Valon's just smiling, like he's utterly at ease. He just slings his warhammer a bit, shifting it, and then he's heading out the door and heading for the boat.
I'm gonna turn to.
So what do we agree on?
I'm gonna turn to Magnus and say, "So what's up with that?"
She is a cleric. She has good things against undead.
Oh. So we're all in agreement. We're gonna go to the island, kill everything, get a reward, etc.
I'm for it.
Yeah, let's just continue avoiding our consequences.
I mean, when have we not done that? When have
It's
we
called
ever
a
taken
side
responsibility
quest.
for any of our actions the entire time?
We do need to get more powerful.
The closest thing to a consequence we've ever gotten was when Kyrian got stabbed multiple times, and then we had to leave Alborn. That's it.
Kyrian got stabbed?
No, that was in Havenwood.
Oh, that wasn't Havenwood. Oh.
But
He probably got stabbed in Alborn too. We just didn't hear about it.
that was
No,
a
it's
joke.
like-
You know what? I'm gonna tell you a funny secret. You know how I was having how I was making something in secret with Drac, and a certain wizard was very paranoid about it. It was a safe.
Still safe might stab me. I don't know.
the safe has a knife.
Really sharp safe.
Have a knife taped to the side and then fall off the
You
shelf.
never know.
How
You
is it
never
safe?
know what
How
will
is it
stab
going to stab you? It's literally safe.
It might have a knife on a stick.
It's
that comes down
literally
the thing.
safe.
Made entirely out of knives.
It's literally
Let's just go to the
safe.
Skull Island, okay?
Really
Skull
hard
Island
argument, it could be that.
All right, so now we know how to convince. Now you know how to convince B if we ever want to. Just mention the safe.
He's like, no, we should do that.
Not
Safe with knives.
Safe with knives.
It's holding a knife.
The safe has arms.
Listen, have you seen the animated large object? That thing is terrifying.
All right, so let's go. Let's go to the island made for clerics.
I will attempt to get a long rest in before that happens, which is 4 hours.
4 hours? That's possible.
That might be possible.
That's possible.
We can go a little bit slower.
So Drac,
Yeah. Yes.
the food
Oh wait.
So, are you getting food now? Now that you're not
for,
getting
for the
mercenary?
boat, so that I just want to get a little bit of food, so that if I want to not waste a spell slot, I can choose to.
Okay, yeah. So it's a okay, so let me see. What kind of quality food do you want?
Good.
I'm not paying for
not
that.
Like top tier.
I'm not paying for that.
70% good.
I'm not paying for that. You can get the cheapest of the cheap.
Let the cook decide.
Yeah,
I
the cook
want.
I'll
should
pay for it.
decide.
I'm the captain. I'll pay for it. I don't even
Okay,
need
if
money
you're
for
paying
anything.
for it, you can get the bloody Bahama food. I'm just not paying
Just
for it.
like 60% good. You know what I mean?
Okay.
60% real meat. That's what we need.
Okay. So, and this is for how many people and for how long?
The entire crew, probably.
Yeah, for
So
the
how many
entire
people?
crew.
For
How
a
many
month?
people and how long? I need
So
numbers.
25.
25.
And
For how
then
long?
How long do we want to go? Well, I say a month. person.
Just get a month of food.
Okay, so 30.
I'd say
Okay.
I'd say about 2 weeks, because I will be creating food. We just need that for the days where I don't want to waste that spell slot, because I know we're going to be fighting.
Having extra food is always good.
Okay?
Yeah,
It's your
Yeah,
We
money.
might as well buy some fishing rods while we're here.
we should buy.
Like a net.
Oh my god, is anyone good at fishing?
I mean,
No.
I can learn.
I mean, you're not good at it.
Are you?
All right.
But
Well,
what are you transpiring
First
over
things
here?
first, how much food do you want to get?
they want to get a
25 people
month.
for 30
I'm not
days.
paying for it.
30
30
days.
days worth.
Okay, times 30. Okay. So that'll be 375 gold.
It's all
Oh,
yours.
Pocket money.
I'll write it down
Pocket
in the
money.
boat inventory.
Okay.
So if I do get a long rest in that is
Could we get a
Okay.
net for the boat just to drag behind us and catch fish? Is that
It's
possible?
possible.
How much would that cost?
You can check your shop supplies.
Let's see.
It's
Weapons.
under,
very large
it's now under
net.
player handouts. Under shop supplies, I got a larger manual plus the standard quick access handouts.
A net is 1 GP.
Okay. You can buy a net for 1 gold.
I'll take it.
Actually, hold on. This is that's a simple net. That isn't like a fishing net.
Yeah.
So a fishing net, I would say, would cost you about like 10 gold.
I'll still take it.
Okay.
I'll add
You're
it
really
to
out to
the
prove me
boat
wrong,
list.
aren't you?
So mark it down as a fishing net, because these are things that are much larger and thicker.
Done. You wanted to get a
Amazing.
fishing rod, Neku?
No, I did not. I
Okay.
did not want a fishing rod. I was anti-fishing. I think it's a dumb idea.
Okay.
Hey, it's renewable food.
Hey, can you fish?
It's a net! You just put it in the water and you pull it up!
So,
I think there's a lot more skill to it than that.
We
Yeah,
have 20 people on the boat. I'm sure one of them knows how to use a net.
it
So-
turns out no one does.
It's fine. We have a smart wizard. He can figure it out.
I'm putting everything
hard
on
can a
me
net
again.
be?
Do you not see what I've done? Do you not know what I've
Oh yeah,
done?
the net might stab him.
don't
Never mind,
worry.
might fish up a knife.
Don't
The net
worry.
has a knife.
It's perfectly safe.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
I don't like that.
So,
Just say
we're ready
that
to
to
go, Drac.
Okay.
Wait, one more thing. How much does a large brimmed captain's hat cost?
Oh my god, you already have a hat.
I do not already have a hat.
I made you a hat on one of the days that we were traveling. Okay.
Deal. I have a hat now. All right, I'm good.
Okay, you have a hat now. Okay. So you go. Let me see. Okay, so let me see.
It'll be like, what's his name? Dritz Door. No, not Dritz Door. Yarlaxle. His hat with like a feather.
Okay, so you guys take your ship and get underway. A second. Okay. Let me check this. Is there anything you guys want to do while you're on the way there?
I want to make fun of his hat.
I want to learn the spell Magic Weapon, which is the 2nd level. And
Okay.
that'll take
I
100 gold.
am going
100
to
of my-
take. I'm sorry, I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Continue.
No, I'm done.
Alright, I'm going to take a long rest and change my spells while I'm at it.
Okay, so you guys are okay. So let me see. So you guys, okay. So this will be a nighttime raid then.
That's fine. Right?
Is that
You
fine
see,
though?
right?
If you're gonna do it today,
I'm afraid of the dark, actually,
Oh,
guys.
person.
Are you from the Underdark?
Why do you think it's
You haven't seen the things down here in the Underdark.
How can you be anti-fishing and afraid of the dark?
Afraid of the dark. But it's okay, guys. If I can't see the dark, then I'm not afraid of it.
Exactly.
If I close my eyes, I can't see the dark. Oh God!
It's dark.
Okay, so are we still going as planned?
Yeah.
I mean, he said to get it done quickly, so.
Okay, so you guys get there. It is just at the end of dusk, so and as you guys approach the island, the last bit of light is starting to fade. Yeah, and
Probably dark
Again,
out anyway.
Drac, I took a long rest.
all right.
Let's just say we all took a long rest.
Yep, you all took a long
Somebody had
rest.
to drive the boat.
Yeah, and you're coming here at night, and that's the consequences of having your long rest.
Let me drive a boat.
Can we rest here for another day?
I don't want to spend that much time.
Hey, you know the benefit of it being night? You don't have to wear your sunglasses, Magnus.
Oh boy. Now I gotta look less cool.
Okay, so as you guys are now, you guys are approaching the island. You see, and as you guys approach it, you see that the island is absolutely covered in bones.
Oh.
Oh, that would do it.
Why would you want a business venture on this?
And as you look into the gaping maw of the mouth, there is an opening.
All right, well,
Guys,
let's go.
I have an idea actually, guys.
Oh?
Magnus lights a torch and he's gonna try and throw it at the bone pile.
Okay. So you light a torch, you throw it in, it clank, 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 and falls in.
Oh. Never mind, my idea was dumb. Continue on.
Well.
So actually, with that, and after a few moments of the clank clanks, you notice that all the bones start to rattle, and they all start to form themselves.
There you go. You made it angry.
You're welcome.
So
An island with a giant skull covered in bones with supposedly undeads on it.
everyone, I would like for you to select your tokens and roll initiative.
I wonder if they have necromancy here.
Can I yell for the crew to just get the ballistas ready in case there's a really big skeleton?
I tell them to get down.
We can
There's
use
no-
the ballista.
Get
It's
down
too
with the
close for the
sickness.
ballista.
It's not too close to the ballista. It's too close for the big
For the
boy.
Maganel.
As you know.
Yeah, the
Maganel.
Maganel. Ballista can be pretty much any range, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but thing is, ballista is a wieldy thing to aim, so you'd be like popping off one skeleton at a time.
Yeah, but
That
this
is
if one
true.
big one kind of shows up.
Valen is going to
And-
hold up a
Someone
hand
just-
and look to everyone and say, I got this.
And let's not forget, bones are very good at dodging things that pierce.
It's a really big ballista.
Okay, 1 second. Now let me get these guys their initiative.
Are you just going to roll
Awesome.
group initiative for them?
Yes.
That's a lot of bones.
I got
That's
this.
not so many.
I got this.
What in the world is that thing?
14.
What? Oh no, I go first.
Fireball.
Again, Valen is saying she's got this.
And descending. Okay, Kyrian. Your turn.
I'm going to move up the side of the ship, probably about like over here, to where I can finally see one, and then I'm going to firebolt this right here.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
23
That hits.
is 5 fire damage.
5 fire damage. It is still standing.
Is it bloodied?
It's taking some damage.
This is
Okay.
bloodied.
Not bloody. crap.
It's now a burning
Yeah.
skeleton.
And then, I will move back 5 feet.
Okay. Barafir.
Valen said she's got this. I'm gonna ready my longbow, take aim, and I'm just gonna let her do her thing.
Okay.
I-
Valen.
I am going to jump off. I'm going to step off the boat. I'm assuming they've set up the gangplank so you can walk onto the island,
Yep.
yes? Alright, so I can move my full 30 feet. I'm going to move here. And I am going to... let me see. I'm just
you a gnome?
checking something. Yeah, I'm a gnome.
Do gnomes have 30 feet of movement?
Oh,
I have
that's
25. I moved 25.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to cast... should I save it? I mean, undead aren't exactly smart, are they?
They can be.
Yeah, I'm going to hold an action for when they are all within 30 feet of me, or when they've all. I'm going to hold an action for when as many of them as can get close enough to be within 30 feet.
Okay.
Okay, here's what I'm going to hold an action for once they've all done their movement.
Okay. Once they've all done their movement.
And the action
Okay.
is turn undead.
Gotcha. When they've all done their movement.
Also, I've put my warhammer away and I'm holding 2 shields.
Okay. I thought you only had 1 shield.
I bought an extra shield. I mentioned it ages ago.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, you bought that.
She bought a regular shield ages
Yeah.
ago.
I bought an
extra
extra
shield.
I bought
No,
a
normal
regular
ass
shield when
shield.
we first landed.
Okay.
It's in the
that's
chat.
fine. Okay,
That's
so
in the
what's your
chat.
AC apparently?
27.
20.
I'm so sorry, Drac. I did this. I told her.
Okay. You know what? I'll allow it. I'll allow it. So at this point, they all pull out short bows, and each of them take 3 attacks. So we'll just go down
We've
the
all played
line.
Minecraft. We knew this would happen.
So, Aoife,
Have they? So they've all taken their movement then, and that
Not
they
yet,
haven't
haven't
moved.
yet.
Yeah,
They
we got
haven't
one
moved
hit.
yet.
No, let me finish, Drac. Not taking movement is also taking your movement.
They might move.
Okay.
It's not the end of their.
All right. So my AC is 27, Drac.
Okay.
Let me
so
know if they
Aoife-
hit.
One
Aoife,
hit on me.
1 hit. So you take 8 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
So, yeah, that's Aoife, Magnus, 5, 18, and 22.
If it meets it, it beats it. So I take 2 hits.
Okay, you take 13 points of piercing damage.
Okay. 13, that is.
Kyrian, 1, 2, 3. So 2 hit.
Yeah.
You take 15 points of piercing damage.
Great.
Parafear, 1, 2, 3.
None hit.
None hit. And Valen. Let's see if we can get in that 20. Nat 20.
Still does not hit.
A nat 20
is a nat 20.
Yeah,
It
nat
always
20.
is.
Okay.
So you take.
I'm just saying
you
that even the nat 20 doesn't hit.
Yeah, I know. So you do take 10 points of piercing damage. You managed to find one chink in your armor.
Yeah.
At this point, they're finished taking their movement.
All right. So let me just let's see. So every one of them within 30 feet.
Okay. So
So-
that's it looks like 4 of them.
Yep. And
This is destroy undead if their CR is 1/2.
That's the idea, I assume.
yeah, I don't think I have destroy undead
You
at
do.
this level.
Destroy undead is 5th level.
Oh,
Or
okay.
CR of 1/2.
Okay. So the wisdom save is 15.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1 makes it. So we'll say these 3 are vaporized.
All right.
1 second. So, yeah. So that's vaped. That's vaped. That's vaped.
Gross.
This one, that carrying damage is still standing.
Okay. And now I've taken my turn. Those who have held their actions can take them.
Actions? Yep. Whoever held actions can take them.
I'm gonna take some pot shots at the still standing skeleton that I can actually
Okay.
see. Then on the
Okay. That hits. Roll
Mhm.
damage. Dead. Good job. All right, Aoife.
Well, I've got to get closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that's a lot of skeletons.
Not really.
You knocked out 4 of them.
Could be
So,
more skeletons. Let's see. AoE is not a thing that I have. Many things, but that's not one of them. All right, I'll go left. 1, 2. Is this going to be difficult terrain?
make me a athletics check. I think you should be fine. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Dash for my action and get there.
Okay. All right. So, Magnus.
Alrighty, I'm going to. I'll take a shot at this guy right here. Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on, let me point it out. This guy right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to use sharpshooter.
Okay. Toasted.
Jeez.
Sharpshooter, yeah, it's toasted.
Yeah, it's 24.
Yeah.
Holy.
Okay, so you see Magnus pull back his bow, and the bones of the skeleton just explode in all directions.
Okay, I'm going to aim my second shot.
Actually, Kieran, I want you to make a dex saving throw.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't like this. I forgot to roll importance. I'll keep them.
Okay, and you managed to dodge a harmless shard that would have hit you.
Stabbed by a bone.
Hey,
Alright, it's 27.
I'm going to aim my. Can I aim more shots at people?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to aim my next one at this one.
Okay.
Could you aim yours at the one right at the back?
This one right way over here.
Right over here.
I can barely see him.
What do you think?
I can try. Would that be a disadvantage?
What's the range on the bow?
The range on the bow is
like 200 feet.
Yeah,
it's
and
like
didn't you
600
get
feet.
that?
50, 600.
I got a sharpshooter, so I can
Oh, yeah.
fire from 600 feet with no disadvantage.
Okay. All right. Well,
All right.
sharpshooters is a -5.
No,
Well,
that's
no,
what
no, there's.
It
Oh,
also
the
grants
other
passive
ability.
benefit.
Got it. Okay.
So I'm gonna do extra attack on that.
Okay. Shouldn't be too difficult. That one explodes as well.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do an action surge.
Okay, action surge.
And I will fire at. Well, I just killed that one, so I'm gonna fire at the one next to it.
Okay. Shouldn't be terribly difficult.
Ooh.
Oh, you miss.
Ooh. Okay, I lost 3 arrows.
For you, a 2 would hit.
Oh, hang on. I also have this. So I'm gonna fire the next one to him.
So on. So I send another arrow shot to a new target. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
you want to do that?
Yep, I'm gonna fire the next one.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Okay, so that's
Nice.
that's
It wasn't
double
meant to
miss.
be.
So it just so you managed to use your arcane ability to swerve it now to a new target, ricochets off the wall, and actually make another roll.
Oh no. It's gonna go for me.
Okay, I want let me see. I'm just gonna roll D5.
Uh,
A 1. So who's first on the list? Valen.
Oh lord.
And the arrow clings off your armor.
How'd you even do that?
He's special.
Okay,
Just, like,
with
pouts.
that, and is there anything else you want to do?
No, that's it. That's all I can do.
Okay, with that, Kyrian, it's your turn.
I am going to see. I'm gonna move up a little bit so I can see more of them, and then I am going to cast Mage Armor on myself because I forgot to do that earlier.
Good job.
And I now have 15 AC, and then I'm going to, like, behind the railing of the ship, I'm gonna try and take cover. Behind
Okay.
it.
All right. So let me see. Okay, yeah, you can take cover. Let me see. Make me a quick investigation check to see if you can to see what kind of cover that you can get.
All right. 13.
So 13, you can get a +2.
That's fine by me.
Okay. So is there? So yeah, that's your action. Yep. Okay. Periphere.
I'm gonna move on up to here. I'm gonna take 2 pot shots at this fella.
Okay. Hits. All right, dead.
Tap, tap, tap.
And I'm done from there.
Okay. Valen.
Give me a second, I had to refresh and it's still loading back in.
Gotcha.
Uh,
Still got.
it's nearly there. I just gotta
8.
get back down.
Yeah. Well, we still got 8 skeletons on the board.
Yep, and I'm going to make that 8 into, yeah, about a 4. Okay, so Valen is going to move 25 feet. I'm going to use my action to dash another 25 feet. I'm going to use action surge to give myself another oh, wait, I'm sorry, that's wrong. I keep forgetting that I didn't take 2 levels in it. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm going to move back 25 feet then. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that.
Okay. All right.
And I'm going to take a guiding bolt
Okay.
at the farthest one, right over here.
Okay. All right. That hits. And
Does
the
radiant
next attack
damage
on it
do
has
more?
Let me see. Is it vulnerable to radiant damage? Vulnerability. Not vulnerable to radiant.
Done.
Apparently. Yeah, no, it would have done it too.
Aren't they
All
resistant to piercing?
Okay, so with that,
I don't know, man. You did a lot of damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let me see. Throw 1 at Valen. Hey!
Wow.
You take 7 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. And let me see. Let's see who's closest on the board. Damn, what the hell happened to that? There we go. So we'll take 2 at Aoife.
Mhm.
Actually, so we got 1 short bow at Aoife, 11, and 1 short sword at Aoife.
Definitely
Clang,
not.
clang, nothing. And 2 long bows at Periphere, with 2 short bows at Periphere. They both miss. And 1 at Carrion for shits and giggles. Nope.
Misses.
Okay, with that, Aoife, it is your turn.
Well, I don't think I have much better options than just going smack smack. Oh, this guy I'm
I
right
hit the
next to.
person that I wanted to hit, so I'm good.
Yeah. I see that.
Okay, that hits.
Still up.
Still up.
Still looking. Is that like half? Is it like barely up or just kind of? Took a little hit.
I mean, with their hit points, it's all the same.
Half dead.
Half dead.
I don't think I hit that one. Oh, JK.
Yeah, that one's dead.
All right, I'll move to this one. That's it.
Okay, Magnus.
I could give Valence Sanctuary just for shits and giggles.
Alright, I'm gonna aim my longbow at this one right here.
Okay.
And I'm still gonna use sharpshooter as a feat, still active.
Okay. Dead.
Alright, gonna fire the next one on this one.
Okay. Dead as well.
Okay. And that will be my turn.
All right, Carrion. It is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to move 3, 4.
I think you might have underdid. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 7. That's right.
Is that the last one?
That's the last one over there.
Yeah.
Oh. I will cast Firebolt.
Actually, one of them did miss an attack. So this last one's gonna go at Magnus. Nope. All right. Okay.
No.
Firebolt.
Okay.
10 damage.
It takes all of it. Still standing.
I got the ones on the right.
Yep. All right. With that, you throw a firebolt. You get out onto land. All right. Actually, Kieran, I want you to make an Arcana check while you're here.
Okay. 25.
That's really good. Okay, you feel like you felt like a slight like wave thump just like passed right through you.
Just like a movement through me, or like I walked into it.
Kind of like it's kind of like it felt like an arcane pressure wave.
Okay.
I got the ones on the right.
Okay, Parafear. You got the one by Aoife and the ones on the right. Which Valen says that she got.
Hmm. Alright, well, I'll just move over here and just take pot shots at the one on the left.
Okay. All right, that is toast. All right. Is there anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Okay. Valen, it is your turn.
I'm going to move up 25 feet. And I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay. Let me see. So what's the save?
The save is 15, I believe.
Of what?
It's Wisdom,
Wisdom.
I believe.
1,
Yeah, it
2, 3,
On a
4.
fail save, they...
Oh my.
The one next to you survives.
Oh my god, the double zero.
Double, that's 3 nat ones.
Are you sure they take half damage on a
Oh, they
successful
take half?
save?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
take off save.
So the one next to you hasn't taken damage yet, so
Okay,
it's still alive.
fair enough. Also remember that if it's, let's see. I believe
When it starts
it's
its
when
turn
they
there.
end their turn in there. They also
No,
take...
or it says when it starts its turn in there.
Yeah,
No, it ends its turn. Ends
No,
it.
it says it right here.
Let me see. Oh, it starts his turn there? Okay.
Yeah.
It's his turn. He dies. Well, go ahead and roll damage just to make sure.
Okay, okay. Give me a
If it's
second.
all ones, he lives.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh.
7. Oh, he might survive it. Let's find out. Nope.
Oh my.
I told you I had
Bloodlust
it.
is OP.
I told you I had it.
Yep. Okay, and with that, initiative is over. So,
I'm going to take the shield off and prepare my warhammer again.
okay, so, remove all turns. So, at this point, Kyrian, you notice that despite these skeletons being slain, you see that their bones that the bones in general are still slightly twitching and moving.
Oh, that's not.
So what you gather with your 25 Arcana check, that there's something here that's going to bring these things back up eventually.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is there any way that I can do like a mass dispel magic on all the bones?
With your 25 Arcana check, something in there is causing this arcane pressure wave.
Something inside of the place?
Yep.
I want to take one of the skulls with me.
You want to take a skull with you? Okay.
Yeah. Like, I removed the jaw, just like the top part of the skull.
Okay.
May I gather my arrows? I'm going to gather my arrows, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Gain half.
Does anybody have a form of healing? I seem to have forgot to restock it.
If everyone gathers around, I can heal everyone with 10 minutes. Like,
Sounds
wrong one.
fair.
Sorry, this one.
You gonna take 10 minutes to do it?
That might not be a good idea. These things seem to have a timer on them until they come back. So we
I'm
might have
just
to move
offering.
hastily.
I thought that was going to make the thing appear. Or I can cast Detect Magic, but, I brought potions. Did you not buy any potions?
I seem to have forgot.
I'll give you a potion of healing.
I will drink it right away. Thank you.
You owe me a potion of healing, though.
I will pay up. Don't worry.
Alright. We're gonna continue on. Actually, before we do, Valen is going to approach everyone and say, should we tell the boat to move away a bit?
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, don't want them coming back and wreaking havoc on the
Good
ship.
foresight! Didn't come back to a dead crew.
Oh man, that would have been bad. We couldn't have left. I'm gonna go and tell them, just keep the ship offshore. We'll signal you when we want you to come back.
Do I need to save a fireball for the signal flare?
I
I'll
got
figure something.
I got a
Just
cantrip that does the similar thing.
wave them, mage hand.
All right, so now you're starting to understand why they're having a hard time taking this place.
Yeah, it seems to reset itself, which is not a very nice thing to do.
Well, let's go in and kill whatever's bringing him back.
Hey,
Okay, so
Start walking towards
Magnus,
the door.
how's your,
What's up?
how are you feeling? You got hit, didn't you?
We got hit twice. I suffered worse.
You got any potions of healing?
I do not. I have an ability, though. It gets me HP.
I'll give you my last potion of healing.
I
You can drink
appreciate
it now or you can drink it later.
I'll drink it now.
Okay. There you go. You got 9 back.
Okay.
Alright, let's continue on.
Okay, so you guys go in.
Into the dungeon.
So as you guys entered, you guys hear inside your heads, seems we've have guests.
Hi.
I hate it when people do that.
Damn it, let me do that. 1 second. Doop. Okay, 1 second. And let me move over. We can grab you guys. I thought I grabbed you guys, but turns out I grabbed the skeletons and I just made 15 skeletons on the
More
other side.
We're all skeletons now.
It's like, wait a second, that's not what I needed. Okay, so while we're here in the corner, give me the order that you guys are going to go in.
Let me just
I
catch
will
up.
be in the middle.
One up front because I can.
Okay. So
Give me a
Parapher's leading?
second.
Yeah, I'll lead.
I'll be up front.
You don't want to be up front.
I
Are you
mean,
still going dual shield?
I was going to have my warhammer, but since you mentioned it, you know what? Fine, I'll bring my other shield back on.
Okay. It's up to you.
I mean, I might as well. I mean, we're not going to be stealthy, are we?
I think so.
Probably not. We seem to have already been noticed by a creature of some sort.
Okay. Once we're inside,
Hold on a
I'm
second.
going to, should we
Yeah, go ahead.
cast detect magic? I can do it as a ritual. I'm sure you can as well.
I can do it as that would take 10 minutes.
You can do it
I
while
don't
we're
recommend
walking,
doing that.
can't you?
Yes.
So, while we're walking, Drac, I mean, if that's what, if you want to, I'm just,
So
I
it'll
don't-
take 10 minutes to do that. If you want.
I don't think we need it.
okay.
We need to move fast, or else this is going to reset, and we're going to come back out to a lot of skeletons.
Okay, so at this point, you see a line of skeletons ahead of you, Valen, and you see. Let me see. Your character sees a peculiar blue well that you don't recognize. And a pedestal with a book on it behind it from your point of view. And you see that there are this temple is actually pretty well made and survived a long time, but you see that there has been damage to it.
I see.
Yeah, and you do see about 5 skeletons in the far distance.
Have they noticed me?
Make an insight check.
Okay.
Okay. They're pretty. What you know from skeletons that they're pretty mindless. And they pretty much obey whatever commands that they're given. With your insight, you think that they probably have noticed you because you see that their skulls are slightly following you.
All right. I'm going to step back a little bit and just look to the party and say, more skeletons. They know we're here. There's a pool of bluish stuff.
Like an outborn, and I'm gonna turn to Kyrian and
Can I see it?
No, because
not
you
from where
haven't
you
moved up. That's why I had to move back.
Scroll to the right. That's where your character tokens are.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know. I will sneak my way up.
No, there is no sneaking here.
I
No
see.
sneaking.
I'm gonna stop him just before if anyone moves a step beyond this, I'm gonna stop them because it seems they haven't attacked from this point yet.
Yeah. So let me see. So Kyrian and Aoife, from your point, let me see if you can see it. You can't quite see it yet. So Kyrian and Aoife, you recognize this well being similar to the one that you found beneath Alaborn.
Oh no. Does anybody happen to have a earthquake scroll?
And you do see that there is a book on a pedestal behind it from your perspective. It's in front of it from the other side.
Interesting.
Let me see if I can switch things up.
So,
Have any? Well, it seems to be a pool of a certain liquid I wish didn't exist.
okay. Valen is going to make a couple of military motions and then realizes that no one but Magnus will understand it and simply says, "Be ready." And I'm going to slowly step forward.
Okay, one second. And at this point, you hear a voice say, "Come in, everyone. Come in. It's not often I get guests that can make it through the front doors."
Man, the last time we had a guy tell us to come in, bad shit happened.
Valen is
It
going
was
to
quite bad, yeah.
Valen is going to take the lead, and yeah, I'm going to look around. And is the skeletons up the? Whoa, that's the thing. Did that voice come from the skeletons up the back?
You can't tell. It was a pretty
Well,
pervasive thing.
It's probably telepathy. You really
Okay.
don't get a direction.
I'm gonna look around and then say, "Who is speaking?"
Why, it's your host. Quite curious who can make it into here without dying. And at this point, you start to hear some giant ground prints into the ground. You're like, doof, 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 doof.
Oh no.
And Token starts stepping back.
Well, no, I was just stepping back because I need
That's
to be
fine.
within 5 feet of people.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Which direction was it coming from?
Straight in front of you.
Oh, I see. I actually see something. Valen is going to move around the pedestal and slowly step closer. I'm just moving ahead so people can move ahead, but he's staying within a reasonable distance of the group. Like 10, 20 feet or so. Okay, Drac?
Okay.
You just let me know when, if ever to stop.
All right. Okay. So. All right. So you go forward, and so at this point, so since no one seems to be doing anything, he seems to give a hand gesture, and the skeletons start to move around.
Valen's going to hold
And
their
he's going to
weapon.
move forward. He goes, dove, 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 dove.
Valen's going
And
to hold the weapon at the ready. I am on alert.
Okay.
I'm going to peek over at the book and just can I read it?
Let me see.
I have common, elven, and halfling.
Okay, 1 second. Let me find out. Actually, this is going to be a random roll.
Oh no.
This is a random roll. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, that book's okay. 1 second. Player handouts. What do we got? So let's just roll d20. It appears to be using a dwarven script.
You happen to have a dwarf in the party.
If only we had one.
But yeah, Valen's just going to step a little bit away in case of AoE slash, and I am on alert, and I'm just going to look to the skeletons and then to the very imposing, I'm assuming, lich,
Something.
and just say, "Hi."
So, what brings you to my abode?
We were hired to clear the place out.
Oh, forthright and open.
I have nothing to hide.
I see. Am I supposed to cower in fear?
No. I'm
You
just
can though
telling
if you
what-
like.
Says from the far back.
You can cower and feel like that's fine.
You can cower and fear all you like.
Just like get on your knees and grovel.
Mind, Valen glances back to Magnus at that and then looks forward and says, "Mind if I ask a few questions?"
Why not? You won't be able to ask any soon enough. Might as well get them out of the way.
What is it you were doing here?
This is my abode.
So you were just living here?
No, I prey on the locals, passing ships, to
I
find their
see.
way here. Continue my experiments and my studies.
I see.
That's why I'm glad you are here. I get fresh new batches of specimens to study. Can't wait to take you all apart and study every inch of you.
Yes,
Before-
yes, that's all very interesting and all. But
Um,
can you describe to me this blue stuff very quickly?
He's gonna, 1 second.
And also, before we do get down to business, would you be open to us also getting into position? It is only fair since we allowed you to get yours into position.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Me or Kyrian or
Me.
Yeah.
13.
You tap yourself with a 13. Oh, I think we're fine where we are. This is my home, of course.
While
is-
they're all talking, I'm just gonna get my quarterstaff ready.
That is fair.
So how's this? I am amenable to negotiation. How about 2 of you stay and the rest of you can leave?
That doesn't seem very fair.
Well, it's either that or none of you leaves.
You're very confident.
Would you excuse me for just a moment? And, Valen's going to look back to Magnus and then say, "Can you see alright from back there?"
Yeah, I can see the coward.
Do you want to get high? This is a elevated platform up here.
Oh, yeah, that might be helpful.
pulls out some weed. Hey, you want to get high?
Yeah, I.
Pulls out some of that shit that Meridor drank.
I'd, Neku,
Oh my.
I'd move back here. Where,
That's
you know,
fair.
Valen is then going to look to, the, guy and just roll his shoulders and say, "So, shall we get this underway then?"
Why not? It's been a while since I practiced my craft.
Alright.
Well, with that, everyone select your tokens from roll initiative.
Oh, great. I really should have took your advice and cast Detect Magic as a ritual.
I'd
my
say you've
God.
had enough time to at least prepare something.
I've been muted this whole time.
Like, maybe get an action ready. Because
Well,
thing
the
is,
Detect Magic isn't a...
I'm not
it's a
saying
ritual.
detect magic, but if you wanted to say cast mage armor in
I
preparation.
have Mage Armor. Mage Armor lasts
Okay.
8 hours.
Just making sure.
You're good.
man, fucking 6. Piss me off.
Oh, really? Fucking 6.
That,
The highest we have is a 10.
that pisses
Yeah,
me
everyone
off.
rolled really low.
A
fuck
Skull
it.
Lord. Oh, thank
It's not a lich.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because I googled Lich and they have a challenge rating of 21, and I was like, we're gonna die.
Especially in its lair. I was like, you know, if this thing's a lich, I might just leave.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Take my boat?
Yeah.
How are you gonna signal them back?
Okay, so with that, Kyrian, it is your turn.
Why am I always first?
You're first
Wait,
today, buddy.
What happened? What happened to everybody's initiative?
Just
What is
fireball him in the face.
I am going to cast Black Tentacles on all of them. Right there, within a, what's the range? 20-foot square.
Okay.
Starting, let me see what would be good. 20 feet? No,
Yeah, let me
about-
draw you 5, 10, 20.
yeah, about right here. So then there's just a bunch of tentacles that reach up.
Okay.
Centering
What's
on
the
this
thing
point
that?
right here. DC 15.
There's a 20-foot square.
And then if
So
they
you want it
don't
here,
make it, then they are
or-
restrained.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want it. It's a 20-foot squares, 4 squares. Um,
Like here?
no, let's do the left side, but how you had it first time.
Okay, so here.
Yeah, with him in
Okay.
it as well.
It's not my
Okay.
best square, but it's a square.
Okay,
Mhm.
he's got to make a dex save. Okay.
So he is restrained.
He succeeds.
He decides to succeed.
He
I
decides to
hate this.
succeed.
Oh,
Now,
no.
Drac, this is important. Has 10
Yeah.
minutes passed?
Probably no, not yet, because you guys would be getting flanked from the back if you
Alright.
Yeah.
So everything within 15 feet of me has the, I'll draw the square once my screen reloads, but I've still got the magic thing up.
What magic thing up?
It's a concentration
No, yeah.
spell.
Yeah, I'm still holding on to it.
No, the fairy,
Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians, that's it.
Oh, then they would have seen. Then this whole initiative would have changed.
Well,
Everything would have changed. Everything would have changed if it was still up.
Well, the thing is, I wasn't hostile to them until then, and I can pick and choose as many people as I want.
Yeah, but they can see it.
But yeah, they can see it. They're not dumb, especially
Well-
the Lord.
It's only 15 feet. I'm sure they just make sure they're not
Okay, so it's
in-
just 15 feet. So okay,
So you can just move those two back a step, and then we
Yeah.
can continue.
okay.
Yeah, there you go. I'll draw
So-
I'll draw a square around me for it. Actually, you could just give me an aura, can't you?
Yeah, I can get you an aura. One sec. So
Wow.
15
I can do it. I can do it. Here you go. Bam.
Okay.
Jeez. Okay. Then after I have cast that and
One
see
second,
that
I
it did
gotta
not
do
work.
the other one. Dex on the other one. That's a failure too. So these have taken 10 points of bludgeoning damage and they are restrained. Oh, come on, you slow piece of shit. There we go.
Yeah, so they're held there. And at the start of each of their turns, they take black tentacles damage.
Okay.
they're probably close.
Yeah. Then I'm going to. I'll move back a little bit. And then my turn.
Okay. Actually, hold on wait a second.
Is he gonna counterspell me?
No, trying to think.
Undead creatures.
Parafear. Now hold on. Black tentacles, that's an area effect spell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Parafear, how does evasion work on black tentacles?
If he succeeds, then he takes no damage. If it's evasion, I don't know if Black Tentacle. Yeah, I think if dexterity save, you take damage. Then yeah, evasion would work on that. He would take no damage if he succeeded.
I think he will. Let me see. Does he want to be restrained and have advantage on him?
If
Probably
he
not.
Fail, I
Probably
think
not.
He would still only take half damage, wouldn't he?
Right. Okay. So yeah, but he would still be restrained.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's the thing with that. Okay. So let me see. So with that,
And every single time they start their turn, they have to make a dex saving throw.
yeah. So he will still choose to succeed. So he succeeds. So he takes no damage. All right. So with that, it is Magnus.
I have a question about skeletons in general. If I can roll on it or not, 'cause I actually don't know this as a.
This is an open area, and if you're a rogue, let me see, it's a pretty open area. So you would have to go behind a wall.
Okay, but do they see you normally through normal means, or do they see through like magical means?
These guys are undead. These guys can see you.
Even if I hide behind a wall.
No, if you hide behind a wall, they can't see you. So you can
Okay,
hide behind a wall.
so they got limitations then. I got it. That's all
Yeah.
I need to know. Okay, so I'm gonna.
And there are
Try-
walls here, and you can jump in a hole.
Oh yeah, that'd be fine.
Don't jump in the hole.
Jump in the hole. Jump in the hole. Ah! He's like, here's Magnus. I got an idea. Wait right here.
I got an idea.
Jack, I was wrong. It's only if they're restrained, then they just straight up take the damage at the start of their turn.
Oh, so if they're restrained, they take the damage.
if they're restrained at the start of their turn, they take the damage.
Oh,
Otherwise, if they're not restrained, then nothing
it's just
happens.
restrained.
So, okay,
Yeah, it's
if
just
I were
for
to,
restrained.
if
Okay.
I were to fire from here, would that be a disadvantage?
Can you see him?
I don't know. Can I?
Oh, I can look through your token. Yeah,
Okay.
your token can see him.
Okay, that's all I want to make sure. Okay, so I'm gonna do sharpshooter, longbow shot
Okay,
on the main guy,
the main guy.
the main
All
villain.
right. -5.
Yep.
Misses.
Okay.
Actually, no. Your arrow goes and clanks off its armor. It's wearing full plate.
Okay, so it does it miss or not? Because I can still do curve shot.
It misses. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna curve shot it.
How many times?
I can curve shot whenever I miss.
Okay. All right.
Jeez.
Okay. So make a new attack roll.
It'll be a bonus attack. It's a bonus action thing, but I'm gonna make an
Okay.
attack roll.
Oh, gotcha.
I can choose this target in particular.
Okay. All
'cause
right.
I don't like his face.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
I don't like your bones, sir.
Now that hits.
And that was with sharpshooter, so this is +10.
Okay. Dead.
Okay, I'm gonna make my second attack now.
Oh, actually, I forgot. Well, hold on. Yeah, this isn't going to change anything, but at the end of Kyrion's turn, he is. Let me see.
Legendary action.
He's going to move right up in here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That
Oh.
one.
Boy,
Well, that makes things easier for me.
this makes things worse for me.
Okay. Am I able to fire my next one?
Yep.
And skeletons are considered non-humanoid, right?
They're considered skeletons.
They're considered undead.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna take another sharpshooter shot at this guy again.
Okay.
Yep. At this guy.
Big boy.
Big
Okay,
boy.
big boy.
Ooh.
Misses.
Redirect it to. Oh, I can't. I can't.
Yeah.
Only one
Okay.
bonus action.
Yep. Unless I action surge.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right, and then I'm going to move down here.
Oh,
Okay.
As a reminder,
that's
this
why
is-
that was good. Yeah.
as a reminder, Drac, this is if they enter it.
Right. All right. So, with that, at the end of your turn, let me see. He is going to use 2.
Oh,
What is
I
that?
wish I put. Drax, just to let you know, Black Tentacles is difficult terrain if you
Okay.
moved through it.
Well, he would. He could have gotten here.
Okay.
So with that,
Just-
he's going to make. Let me see. Probably make a bone staff attack on Parafear.
I will use my reaction to impose disadvantage.
Okay.
Fight with my shield fighting style.
Okay. So with that, 1 second. Toot. Bone staff, 2-hand.
Misses.
17 misses. Okay. Well, that's a bonus action. All right. With that, Parafear, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna fucking.
And now this thing is up in your space. This thing is about 10 feet tall, about 5 feet wide. This thing is a massive skeletal undead creature.
All right, I'm just gonna start beating the shit out of its knees then.
Okay.
Bang, and then flurry of blow.
The second one hits. Okay, 3 hit.
If I can't hit your face, I'll hit your
15.
knees.
And then I need him to make. Hold on a second.
23.
You're just
I
raised to
need
hit
him
the
to
crotch.
make a dexterity saving throw, and I need him to make a constitution saving throw.
Con save.
Are you stunning strike?
That
Succeeds.
passes. That fails, so he is prone and cannot take reactions.
Immunities. He can be prone.
Whew.
Okay, he is prone.
have legs.
Okay.
And
Anything
that is
else?
the end of my turn. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Skull Lord spends half his movements to stand up. Yeah, this looks interesting. Oh, let's see what happens here. Okay, with that. 1 second. How far is this? There it is. Okay, yeah, that'll do it.
Oop.
1 second. I'm gonna check on something real quick. As I'm getting prepared here. Oh yeah, I think this is gonna be plenty. Oh yeah, that's gonna be plenty.
I don't like the sound of that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's plenty. Okay. Oh wow. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Good stuff.
Oh no!
What the fuck?
So let's see what he can hit. Let's see what he can hit here. Oh yeah, he hits all of you guys except for Magnus, who's the only smart one.
How high is it?
Huh?
How high is it? Because Kyrian is up the stairs.
No,
It's still an area of effect, so like
Area
go
of effect's
outwards and up.
That's why I asked
Okay.
how high it is.
Yeah, it hits him.
It
Okay.
hits me.
So he is. Yeah, he's gonna cast Cone of Cold.
Counter spell.
Okay, I need a spellcasting ability check.
Oh no.
You can cast it at a
Um,
higher level, can't you?
No, I used my 4th level for Black Tentacles.
I see.
I'll just Firebolt because I'm set up for it.
No, you okay? Okay, that'll work. Okay,
Because that's my spell attack bonus for my spell.
you succeed.
I will subtract a 3rd
You-
level.
Yep. So you counterspell Cone of Cold.
That would have hurt.
Yeah, that would have hurt. That would have hurt bad.
That's why I got rid of it.
So it would have done a total of 47
Oh.
damage.
Jesus
Like
Christ.
a con save for half.
I would have died.
Holy fucking shit.
5, 10,
I don't
15,
have
Attacks of
Oh, I'm so
opportunity.
confident now he's running away.
Attacks of opportunity.
20.
I
Yep.
use my reaction. Parafor's got his though.
I can attack of opportunity him, can't I?
Yep. Go ahead.
God damn it.
You get one.
Oh, I only get one? Alright.
So with that, he's behind this wall. He's got partial cover.
What a little bitch.
I can't
What a
see him.
bitch!
Welcome,
How
Mike
fucking
Stan.
do you think you can run from me?
So with that, well, I mean, he came up. He tried to wipe you all out in one turn. So you, so you kind of fucked him over with that. Actually, does he want to leave? Yeah, he does. He doesn't want to be in that radiant shit. Oh, actually, he spent half his movement getting up. He can't do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, use that for.
Yeah. So he's gonna just shove him out the way.
Does he shove him out the way and
Much better.
Throws the skeleton at parachute.
Get the fuck out of my way! Just picks up the skeleton.
Okay, Valen, it's your turn.
So, I'm going to move 10 feet, and I'm going
Okay.
to use Channel Divinity. Turn
Okay.
undead.
Okay.
The
Maybe.
DC is 15.
Wisdom,
Yep.
17.
And I'm just moving myself back so I can check my full
Well,
movement.
affects all those guys up there too, doesn't it?
So that's for the
That hits
skeleton.
everyone. I made sure of it. And then I
Okay.
use the rest of my movement to move here, getting those two. And
Okay.
so when they start their turn, they will have to make wisdom saves or take 13 damage. And now I'm going to take my action. And I'm going to use
Was Channel
Guiding
Divinity
Bolt.
not your action?
Not-
Wasn't that your action?
It doesn't say it takes an action.
Channel Divinity is.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah,
action.
it's an
Oh, you're right. Okay. Then I'm going to use my bonus action to just, I'll cast, who got hurt?
Nobody.
Okay.
No, stop it.
I don't think
I'll
anybody's taking a hit.
just I'll just healing word myself with my bonus action.
Okay, at the end of your turn, he's going to move 30 feet. 1, 2, 3.
He's still. If it's his turn. If
It's
he's
not his turn. He's using legendary action.
okay.
Yep.
I mean, I'd still consider that. I digress.
It is in his turn.
How
Okay.
many times can he use legendary action?
Every single round, he gets refresh of 3.
Looked
Yes.
like 3.
Why did the skeleton die? I used the Oh, never mind.
They're
Yep.
destroy undead.
Okay, with that.
Wait, I didn't mean
Oh,
to
so
kill you.
so this guy on the left saved.
No, it looks like he didn't roll it. He rolled 3 skeleton saves.
I was here. It was in range. I was here when I cast it, and then I moved over there.
The Skull Lord rolled a 17.
Yes, and then there were
I
4
meant this one
skeletons.
here. He
That one
succeeded.
there? Oh, sorry. I didn't see him. Over there. 1 second.
That's why I was asking.
He was hiding even from the
He's dead too.
Sweet.
Now he's
Solves my problem.
We can focus on the big bad.
We can chase him down.
I need to get in vision of him.
Actually, I'm
I
gonna.
don't have legendary action. I would be faster than him.
Yeah, you're gonna be right there. That's fine. Yeah, that's good enough for him.
So
All right.
Drac, I have very good vision, and I saw the when I was back down where Magnus is, I saw the hallway goes right. Would I be able to reasonably consider that path goes down there? As
so
in, would
you-
I be pretty sure that the path he just went down leads down to here?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to have Valen speak out and say he's going south.
Okay, and with that, Aoife, it's your turn.
I'll get pair here. I'll go north, you go south.
And actually, and the scholar would say, "Thank you for telling me."
Alright, now we switch it up. I'll go north, you go south.
You're faster. I just got my 30 feet.
I'm
1,
coming for you. That's what I'll
3,
tell you.
4, 6. I guess I have to dash. I don't have access to anything. 1, 2. They're yellow. Blue. Can I do one bonus action? Magnus keeps moving away from me, so I can't give him dice manipulation stuff. The compelled duel make him stand still. Let me check.
It will do what.
It won't allow him to move 30 feet away from you.
No.
Unless, like, you have to make a saving throw.
Text. Yeah, I can't move more than 30 feet away from you. Okay. I will use my first level spell slot, and I will cast Compelled Duel, and I'll yell, "Fight me!"
Did
So
you...
that's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's a no. And my DC is 14.
Okay. Let me see. He doesn't mind fighting you.
I was worried you'd say that.
Dang it. I want it. We need
Alright.
to hear one of his resistances.
So does that just? I've never heard of the compelled duel thing. So that means
That's
he's going to go
you go.
towards you. Ah, okay. Yep. So he's
You
going to
can't
come
move
towards you.
more than 30 feet away from him.
On a failed
I get
save, the
disadvantage on attack
creature.
rolls that aren't me.
On a failed save, the creature is drawn to you, compelled by your divine demand.
Yep. So
So
okay.
it's going to be moving forward.
Yep. So is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's it. That's all my actions.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's gonna whack you.
Okay.
23.
Well, okay.
You take 19 points of damage.
Oh, nice.
And that's all his legendary actions for this round.
Cool.
All right.
Round's about to be over.
The skeletons, you see that they are very close. That in this area, Kieran, you know that the magic that you felt outside is much stronger in here, and you see that these skeletons are vibrating.
Destroy
at
undead.
And
They're destroyed. They can't be revived. Isn't that how it works?
Well, they are destroyed. I mean, do they turn to dust?
Let me have a look. Let me get cleric back up.
Creature is instantly destroyed.
Let me have a look. Destroy undead. Oh, the creature is instantly destroyed, and it just says destroyed.
Yeah.
Not dead, destroyed.
Right. Well, these things were dead in the first place.
So,
I knew you were
I
gonna
guess
say
it could...
that.
Oh well. I tried...
Wait, I always envisioned it as like freaking disintegrating them.
I'm at
Alright.
But
Continue.
these guys will spend a turn rattling.
Okay.
Carrie, your turn.
Now we have less more rock.
Those tentacles are gone. I'm gonna wave them away to where I lose concentration on them.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop it. Periphere, you go fast, and then I'm gonna cast haste on.
Yes.
Yeah, give him the good drugs.
And I end my turn.
Okay.
Actually, wait. No, I'm gonna move to what? 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna move to right here.
All right.
Then I end my turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that, it is Magnus. Your turn.
Magnus is going to
Yeah, you guys haven't done a lot to this guy so far.
Nope.
No. And the attack he did to me is about all he's done to us.
I tried to restrain him.
Well, he keeps
I'm gonna move
moving
over here
away.
and end my action.
Not anymore.
End my turn.
Oh, that's it?
That's all I can do.
You can
Okay.
use your action to dash.
I'd rather not use my action and dash and just get coned the cold to the face.
Alright, so
Okay. Periphere.
Speed time. I can definitely make all of that movement.
Okay.
Right here. So about
I can definitely make
35,
it, trust me.
55.
Yeah,
I can't see back
trust-
there.
Yeah,
He
got
has
trust
like
you.
he has 90 feet of
I
movement.
have 90 movement speed. If I really needed to, I could have dashed, but alright. I'm just gonna fucking
Mess him up. Mess him up. Get him.
Okay. So the first quarterstaff hits. And the second quarterstaff hits.
I like that much better. Alright, and then flurry of blows.
Miss. So you get 2 quarterstaff hits.
I hadn't rolled my
Oh,
flurry of blows
sorry,
yet.
my bad.
Those are damage.
Never mind. They both hit.
Oh yeah, Drax, just know that his fists are magical damage
Yep.
now.
And so is my staff.
Yep.
And so I need him to make a
So
dexterity and a con save.
because your fist and staff is magical, they are able to do damage.
Oh,
Such.
damn. All right. Well, I need him to make a dex and a con save.
Okay.
Since Peripher hit him, my compelled duel goes away, but that's fine. We've got him where we want him. He's been.
Oh. Okay. So
It was a duel after all.
Okay. So the con save.
He is stunned.
Condition immunities: blinded, charmed, deafened, exhaustion, frightened, poisoned, stunned, unconscious. Yep. Straight from the book.
No.
Straight from the book. Didn't add
Well.
nothing to it.
Now we know.
Nothing added. And the dex save, right?
Dex save, yes. And that passes. Well, he can't take reactions, so
Okay.
that's
So you deal a total of 19. 21, 40. He takes 20 points of damage. It's actually a lot.
Woo.
That's actually a lot of damage.
And I'm still cracked
That's
out.
haste.
Haste the book. I like this plan.
I dare him to try to hit me. I have 22 AC now.
Okay, so Skull Lord.
Oh no, I can't counterspell him.
Peripheral
No,
just
you
fucking-
can't. Isn't that lovely?
Mm.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so creature, yep. Okay. Yeah, it's just okay. I need you, Periphere, to make a con save.
Do I have advantage on that because of haste?
Unfortunately, this guy is too large for you to be in my. orb
It's
protection.
only Dex.
Only
Advantage on Dex saving throws. Oof.
Oh.
That's bad.
Oh.
This is bad.
I'm gonna use my reaction to channel divinity and rebuke the violet. Then make a wisdom saving throw.
To do what?
When he does damage to somebody that isn't me that I can see, I can use my channel divinity as a reaction to try and do that much damage to him. I did the same thing to the monster.
So you want to do 52 points of necrotic damage back to him?
Well, no, it'd be radiant damage, and he gets a wisdom save for half.
Okay, wisdom save. Holy shit.
Yeah.
He succeeds, thank God.
Okay, so he still takes radiant damage.
He takes how much radiant damage?
Half of
26? Fuck.
Violet's pretty good.
Purple's on the ground, dead.
Parafair is dead.
I'm not dead. I'm just
I'm sorry.
knocked out a little bit.
No, that's
Finger of
finger
Death.
of death.
That's finger of death.
Yeah, Finger of Death automatically kills if you fail. If
Damn.
it brings you down to 0.
Yikes!
Rip.
Okay.
I
let's
can't
see.
evasion that, can I? I can't
Oh,
use
that's
wholeness
one.
of body right now, can I?
You guys are still working this guy pretty hard. That's still pretty. You guys are still doing really good, despite having one guy down.
Everyone,
with that-
relax. Relax.
Gems.
All right. With that, let me see. Does
I
he
have
wanna
gentle
move?
repose, and
Yep.
we have 10 rounds before. No, wait, we have 1 minute, so yeah, that's 10 rounds.
Yeah,
10
you-
rounds
yeah, you-
before I can no longer use it. And we've got a
Okay,
scroll.
so he's going to attempt to. Aoife, you get an attack of opportunity.
That is my reaction on review.
Oh, use your reaction. Oh,
Yeah, that's my reaction.
that's even better. So with that, he is going to go.
So much for pinning him down.
Someone held an action.
Who did?
Magnus.
Neko.
So he's going to go. Actually, he's going to go 5, 10,
Oh,
15,
walks right through me. Rude.
20, 25, 30. And Valen, it's your turn.
Okay. So, I'm going to move. That is a question. Because all the squishies are down south. You know what? I'm going to move 25 feet, and then I'm going to move another 25 feet. Actually, hold on a moment. Can I move like that? Yeah, I can move like that.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna look him right in the eyes.
Okay.
And
With that-
I'm going to remove one of my shields and take out my ham. Oh wait, I have Warcaster. I don't have to do that. Never mind. Yeah, still 2 shields. Continue. That's my turn.
Oh, still 2 shields. Okay.
Yep, and
okay.
if he doesn't move out, Spirit Guardians, and if he does move out, I get an attack of opportunity.
But you got 2 shields.
He's got
Warcaster.
But you can't attack with a shield.
Warcaster.
Warcaster, you can cast a cantrip or a
Yeah,
spell.
You can. Okay, you can't use spells with attacks of opportunity.
Yes,
That's
I
what
can.
Warcaster lets you
That's
do.
what Warcaster
Oh, it
does.
does? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. That is cool. Well, he doesn't want.
When a hostile
You know what?
creature's movement provokes an attack of opportunity, you can use a
Gotcha.
reaction to
Okay.
cast a spell.
So you know what? He saw that Kyrian can counter spells. Fucked over his cone of cold. So he's not wanting to leave. He is instead, at the end of your turn, gonna make a bone staff attack on you.
Okay. That's a
Yeah,
miss.
that's a big fucking miss.
He's
He's stuck in the ground. He makes a new hole.
And then he falls in and dies. The end.
And a chaos all over again.
So that's it.
Tick-tock.
So Aoife, it is your turn.
Well, that guy's beyond my help. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What happened? What happened?
He's dead. I can help a dead guy.
Oh, I
Relax,
see.
relax. We've still got 9 rounds before I can no
Relax.
longer cast Gentle Repose, and then we've got a Resurrection Scroll.
I got it. You don't need to spend a spell. I got it.
Okay, so Aoife.
I'm going to.
The thing
take
about
bonus-
I'm sorry, just quickly, gentle repose takes 10 minutes. You can only revive someone within 1 minute. That's
no, I
why.
have resurrection, not revivify.
Okay.
Resurrection is as long as you, unless time manipulation happens and he died.
Well, right now, you guys aren't going to do anything until combat's over. So
Yeah.
Aoife, you're
I'm
going.
sorry,
my
I
bonus
just
action.
I'm sorry, I just had to get that cleared up. That's all.
Here's my
Okay.
bonus action to cast Thunderous Smite, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe not with that one.
No, that one misses.
Okay, maybe with this one.
That one hits.
I'm gonna blow a second level Divine Smite on this. Okay, so that's 13 slashing damage.
So he takes 6 from that.
The Thunderous Smite does 2d6 thunder damage.
He's going to take all of that.
That's yikes.
He takes all of 12.
All thunder damage. A second level Divine Smite is 2 levels, 1 bonus dice because always, and then another bonus dice because he's undead. I assume he's undead.
Yep.
So that's gonna be 48 radiant damage.
Another.
And due to Thunderous Smite,
Okay.
he needs to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, how many smites can you do?
That cost me spell slots. So
No,
that
but-
I spent.
Don't they cost bonus actions and things like that?
Nope.
Hold on.
Thunderous
so
Smite. I will.
Thunder Smite costs a bonus action.
Yeah, Thunder Smite has bonus action. That is a spell. I'll bring
Right.
up. I'll click on Divine Smite.
Make sure.
Smite is that you can decide to use it with any attack, but you have to do it
Okay.
before the DM declares the result of the roll, as in, yeah.
Right, gotcha. Okay,
You can
go ahead and
you
roll.
can roll. Actually, I'm sorry, that's a different thing. They can do it whenever. They can do it after damage
When
is
you hit a
declared.
creature. Yeah, I can.
Okay.
I
can
always
see that I
forget
got a
that,
crit
but
and be
they
like,
yeah,
"Ooh, extra efficiency."
they can do it with.
Yep, very
If they
good.
get a natural 20, they can choose to do it with that roll. If they get a natural 20.
Go ahead and roll.
Yeah,
I
divine
did
smite.
20
hurts.
radiant damage.
Okay, you did. Okay.
So that was a total of 32.
Yep, we did
45
that.
damage. With a hit.
Yeah, this thing is not feeling good. Okay, this thing now feels like he was targeting the wrong person.
And he has to make a strength saving throw.
He has to make a death saving throw.
Strength from Thunder's Smite.
On one side, you have a nuke. On the other side, you have the fastest pair of hands you can ever
Okay,
see.
Fastest hands in the West. I like to imagine Paraphrase Ghost just like, yeah, fuck you, Bone Boy.
With that, okay.
That's my turn.
All right. So that'll
Got her.
be
You see door.
okay. Kyrian, your turn.
Okay, finally. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3.
You're no longer
4,
concentrating,
5,
by the way.
6. Yeah, I know. I am going to lose that. And then, let's see, I can't see him. Oh, dang it, I can't even. Son of a. No!
You can't counter spell.
I am going to cast Flaming Sphere
Okay.
and put it right here. And with Keen Mind, I would be able to tell that there's somewhere up there, right?
The thing is, he went past one wall and then he went past another wall.
Yeah, but I can see
So
this
from
wall.
that
and I see
point,
that it's
he
not
can be
there.
anywhere. Actually, you don't know where he's at. He could be up the middle or out in the back because you
So
haven't seen anything since.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw the. Oh, that's not the right thing.
To be fair, I did say he's going down south.
Yep. And he said,
fair.
"I heard you."
That probably did a lot of damage. Made a lot of
So
noise.
that's my Flaming Sphere.
So right
I'm
there.
now concentrating on. Yeah, and then I am going to. Son of a. I hate that rule that you can't cast 2 spells at once. And then I'm just going to move it up to right here, and then end my turn.
All right, got it. With that, Magnus, it is your turn.
Alrighty. I'm going to.
I just moved my character real quick so I can see what's going on.
Yeah, no problem.
Put an X where your body is, so we know where to put the gentle repose or the resurrection, whatever.
It's all good.
Can move right here, and I can see him. From
As long
this
as you can
angle.
see him. Can you
Okay.
see him? Let me
I
see him.
can.
Well, I can see if you can see him.
All right.
I can't see him.
I
How
can
can
see
you
him.
see him?
I can
I'm
see half
looking.
of him.
I'm looking through your token. I
Text
can't
server
see
has
him.
just been interrupted.
Me and you are on the same line, and I
No.
can't see him, so you
Neku,
probably couldn't see
your
him.
token hasn't moved.
It has.
I think Roll20 servers are going a little.
I got
Yeah,
a
that's why I'm
notification about a
saying.
connection
Oh,
error.
there you go.
Oh,
There
now
you
you're
go.
moving. Now
Oh,
you can see
what
it.
is happening?
As I just said, the servers were
It's
being
all
a bit.
good. So now I see that you can see it.
Okay.
You can see him.
Alrighty. Whoa. Okay, give me a moment here. Everything's loading at once again. Okay, I'm gonna fire a bow without sharpshooter.
Okay. Because you want to hit him.
Yeah.
Understandable.
That hits.
Alright, and since it hits, I'm going to use shadow arrow on him.
What does that do? 2d6 psychic damage.
And it also must succeed at wisdoms or unable to see further than 5 feet away.
Okay. Let's go ahead and roll the damage and see what happens.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the longbow damage first.
Yep, sure. Okay.
Then I'm gonna roll the shadow damage.
Okay. Okay. How would you like to do this?
Again!
I didn't even get to use my aura.
You
No.
just ran away.
Madness one runs through the corner and then runs past the corner and just see his arm. He aims down his sights and just with one movement of a finger he lets go of the arrow, blinding with dark aura as it just stabs through this guy. That's all I'm gonna do.
And with
Go straight through the ball of fire. Oh, that's
Yep.
nice.
through the ball of fire, it hits him, and the arrow pierces through his eye into his skull, and he falls down dead.
He
Yeah.
falls into the hole. No, I'm just kidding.
You
No.
can make him fall in the hole. Do you want to?
No, I want to loot him.
Oh.
Now,
Oh.
Valen doesn't know that Kyrian has resurrection, so he's just going to cast Gentle Repose really quick. Just,
Okay.
stop.
Well, yeah. So the thing is,
I
you know
prepared
that,
it
Yeah.
so I can cast
So
it.
right. Yep. So just so you know that that resurrection scroll is is a big one. So if you got
It's-
something smaller, it'd be better to use that.
Yeah.
I can cast something smaller, but let me see. What is it?
And I could give you 3,000 gold pieces worth of the diamond.
If
from
he's
the
under
tools
gentle
that we
repose,
have.
does that mean we can revivify him? We can
Mhm.
prepare it next day.
Yeah, Revivify.
Yeah, let's do that.
The parafield's gone for a day.
I am going to move up to where I can see his body, and
But,
then I'm going to
um,
move the
My body is not actually right there. It's in this corridor.
No, I know. I'm talking about the body of the Lich boy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
let's
take
just-
my
Is combat over?
Yep.
Combat is over.
Oh, okay. good.
I'm gonna take my flaming sphere and just burn his bones away.
Yeah, let's maintain that as long as we can, because there's more bones around here.
I
Okay.
don't know why I'd never added Revivify. It is one of my spells, but there, I've got it now.
I give you 3,000. I pull out the bag while he's burning and just hand you 3,000 gold pieces worth of jewels.
Didn't Drac raise the prices of spells?
Yeah, 3,000.
Yeah, it's
I
usually
already did the math.
Okay. Alright,
Here you go. Go revive our friend, please.
see, I don't have it prepared, but I can do it tomorrow.
Well, then I recommend you get on that.
I'm just going to slung his body over his shoulder.
Don't be manhandling my corpse.
Just drag the dead parafear down the cave.
Corpses don't
The
talk.
crew's like, what the fuck happened?
Relax, your body is perfectly preserved.
You just storm me in the portable hole.
I'm gonna hit myself up for another batch of lay on hands.
Alright, so I'll revive you first thing tomorrow, and yeah.
And we gotta sift through all this loot.
we got loot. I haven't seen it written down, so I haven't.
There's stuff down here.
Ah, yes.
You guys never said anything yet, so
Yeah.
We
I
need
didn't
to-
find anything cool
I'm-
from monks.
Guys,
Yeah,
real
I'm gonna be
quick.
looking for stuff.
Okay, so I do have to go very soon, but
Yeah.
don't forget to take your share of the money because once I start splitting up what we get from the loot here, I'm going to be removing that.
Oh, you mean
So
the,
I'll go ahead and tell you what you find, and you don't find like gold coins or coins in general. What you do is find several gold and platinum statues, little not like small statuettes. So they're worth about so the ones that you have there are worth about 3,432 gold.
Okay.
Okay, so who's looking where for what?
I'm
I'm
looking
gonna
at this
be.
thing.
Yeah,
What's
I'm gonna
this?
be looting the lich. Boy.
That appears to be some magic spinning orb.
I'm going
If only I
to.
was a magic person.
Okay, so
I'm
one
gonna-
thing that you do find on the lich is
Where'd Magnus go?
okay. So Kyrian, you burned away most of the corpse, so it's pretty easy to find what stuff he does have. He has the full plate.
Okay, what else? I'm typing it out.
Another
Okay.
spell book. Thank you.
Yep. And let me see. And okay, so let me see. You find that. Make me whoever is investigating the pile of stuff. Make me an investigation check.
Talking about stuff down here?
Yeah, the stuff down there.
I'll make an investigation check.
Okay.
I'm a pro at it.
That one.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna
Oh,
spend.
that's really good.
I'm going to spend 10 minutes casting Detect Magic and check out this orb.
Hold on, Periphery. Are you sure you don't want me to make you a skeleton?
And actually, I'll cast Identify. Sorry, Identify.
Oh, hold on. I'm only doing 1% at a time.
I
Sorry.
You
could-
never have to
you-
sleep again. You
I
never
can
have
make
to
you
worry about
immune to
sleeping before.
damage.
Guys, everyone's talking at once.
Where is Neku? What's your name? Peter W.
No, it's Neku. It's actually
Oh, Neku. There it is. I couldn't see it. There it is.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Is
Okay,
anyone
you're
gonna
casting
summon?
Detect Magic. Okay, so you detect that this is sending out a necromantic aurora.
Okay, I'm just going to let everyone else add stuff to the inventory because I'm not getting told what's in there. I am going to.
Well, they actually found stuff that is accidentally for them. So
I can't.
Ooh.
I
I'm
mean,
taking this.
what am I supposed to do? I can't add it if I don't know what it is. You know.
You can put it
So
in the Discord chat.
using my I'm not being sent it, so I can't put it in the inventory.
okay, so what
Sorry.
what are you doing, Valen?
Would my Identify tell me if the orb can just be shattered to dispel the magic?
It tells you if it's magical or not and what type of magic it is.
I Identify.
Oh, identify. Identify.
I
will tell you-
said no. Forget Detect Magic. I'm casting Identify.
Okay, so you know that this thing is bringing these skeletons back to life.
Yep.
Break it, break it.
And would with my Identify, would I be able to tell that smashing it would dispel the magic?
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't tell
Okay.
you that.
That's a reasonable guess, though.
You know what? Screw it. It's Valen. He's just gonna smash it with 2 hands.
Before you do that, I'm gonna equip the magic item I was given, just in case. That's actually important.
Okay. Oh, you can't attune to it yet.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'll attune to it whenever I can.
Okay. So yep, you take it, you shatter it. It is destroyed.
Okay. What did you get, Neku? I'm not going to take it from you. I just want to know what you got.
Oh, I don't think you want to take it from me, but it's a short. It's a met. I'll send a picture over to you.
Okay.
No,
It has-
don't worry. I'm gonna make it available to everyone. So
Okay.
I just want the people who got stuff to get the first look. That's all.
Okay.
Oh wow. Oh.
Well, looks like you'll be able to sell the bow you just bought.
I know, right? Shit.
Ain't that some shit?
Well.
And
Very useful spells.
so yeah, AB's got an interesting book. Oh yeah, all players. That's right. One sec.
Ooh.
What is this?
What is this?
Some of these spells, Drac, are. I love them. I really do. Nah, finger missile is probably my favorite one.
Question, Jack.
So actually, I need you, Carrion, to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm going to force my 15, so that's a total of 20.
Question,
20.
Drac.
Yes.
Those spells say that they can be learned by a cleric. Does that mean I would know them then?
No, I just didn't want to edit them out.
Okay.
Death. Yeah, I don't think you want to learn that. I might though.
No, these were all meant to be just for wizard casters.
Okay.
Crew with the dead.
Well, add any money we get to the inventory. And I'll divide it up later.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, so we got that, and we still got the spell book in the middle of the room. Well, not spell book, just the book.
So it's
I'm
a
over
spell
here.
book.
I can speak Dwarven.
I'm.
Oh,
gonna
you
go
speak
over there
Dwarven.
as well.
Okay, so you read it. So when you look at it, you realize that this is a experimentation book.
Slab notes.
So actually, none of these skeletons actually hit you. That's one of those things. So so as you read this, and what you see is that it. Let me see. As you read this, what this Skull Lord was studying, it's very easy to give items simple magical enchantments instantaneously. So if you dip your whatever it is you put in there, it will become magical. But if you combine it with certain different things, it will gain other properties.
This is what he's experimenting on.
Yep. So like for just at a cursory glance, if you set for most things, if you set it on fire and put it in there, it will gain the effect of continual flame.
That's cool.
So so theoretically you can set yourself on fire and jump in, and you'll always be on fire.
I don't think I want that.
No, but no, it isn't a real fire. It's a illusionary fire.
Could be good for intimidation.
Very poor on being in crowds. everyone would keep trying to save your life.
So, no, thank you. I'm fine. It's just a magical mishap. I'm fine. No, thank you. I'm fine. No.
I actually had a guy do that before. He set himself on fire and jumped in. I was like, all right, you're always on fire.
It's like, well,
everywhere he goes, he's burning.
I mean, if you want to give the guys that you're immune to fire damage, I guess that's one way to do it.
Anyway, I think that
Black.
might be good for his knowledge.
Rack,
So, yes.
I have to go, so we
All
gotta
right.
wrap this up. But I checked down bottom left. Is there anything of interest?
Hold on, let me see. All right, I know what I'm looking at.
Oh, there's some stuff.
Yep. So you see a couple of barrels. You see wines, alcohol, and liquors in the barrel. Underneath the tarp, you see a very large ballista.
All right.
And
We'll be
now it's ours.
taking. Yep. Alright, so anything else anyone wants to do before we wrap up?
What are inside of these cages
Skeletons.
on the sides?
Bones.
Is it just bones?
Just bones.
So-
Of past victims who have come to this island.
Anything
Good
else?
to know.
That's it.
Alright, thank you all for coming. I'll see you in 30 minutes for Followers of Mayhem for those of you tuning in for that. Bye bye.
Hanging by a thread, hung upon all the words you said, breaking free from this conformity that you force on me. Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control.